gonna work or not. So I can.
Yeah.
Because if Coda's character can be exactly like Milo, why can't mine be like Citrine?
Fair point.
Fair.
Andrew's only going to be like Steven in the form of normalcy.
And punch to the moon. Anyway.
Punch stuff to the moon.
I want to stress, no, you can't punch shit to the moon. Will you eventually punch shit to the moon? We'll get there. Okay.
All right.
Coda, are you heard?
Stream is working. Everything is working.
Are you able to hear me, y'all?
I can hear you. Oh yeah, let me just keep the stream. Let me keep listening then, just to be certain. But yeah, you should be able to be heard.
All right. So sorry about the complicated scheduling for tonight, but hey, last episode, shit. What are you gonna do?
Hey, we had to have the birthday stream. It didn't matter what was happening.
We do. So welcome everyone to Pokemon D&D Season 4 finale, also known as Calvin's birthday episode. Everyone give it up for happy birthday, Calvin.
Happy birthday, Calvin.
Congratulations.
So, how old do you turn, man?
I can never remember. It's either 24 or 25 right now.
Okay, well, he's like in his 20s crisis, about to be.
He's about to be in his midlife crisis. Also, yes,
please,
Coda, you can be heard.
Is a midlife. Oh, please, if 20 is a midlife crisis. Actually, now that I think about it, that explains a lot.
Just have to have a sensible argument. Wait a second.
Excuse me, therapist. We have things to discuss next week.
We have
Fire roasted head of garlic.
Yeah, he's.
Look here, Tina. We got some things to speed up on. All right.
That may get exploited. Anyway. But yeah. So how we're gonna actually start that kind of thing off. So Calvin, on your birthday, how are we doing? How is your day going?
Other than the cake incident I've told David about, which I will explain to you. Pretty good. I'm wearing my Japanese outfit. I made Japanese curry for dinner.
Ooh.
I got a new wallet.
Yeah! I get a new wallet. Let's go.
So the incident with the cake is I wanted a cheesecake for my birthday. I didn't care what flavor.
Okay.
Plus, I didn't decide on the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
But my mom could only get. Originally, I wanted to make the cheesecake, but didn't have time.
No, that happens.
So my mom was gonna buy a cheesecake. Unfortunately, she could only get one of the small assorted cheesecakes.
No, I mean those are still good.
Yes, they are, but I expected a bigger cake. I don't blame my parents. I blame the store.
Fair. Okay, that is fair.
But I do blame my parents on one thing involving the cake.
No.
I did not get the first slice.
Okay, see that is uncalled for. Listen, it is birthday law. Birthday boy cut. Birthday boy get first slice. Birthday boy take bite of first slice. Even if you
birthday kid can be sassy on their birthday. You understand me?
That's like the law.
It is the birthday law. Signed in 1907.
Your parents have disrupted birthday law. They are now going to be anonymously stared from a distance by 1,000 Drifloons. They won't do anything, but...
I thought when they said that and I heard the gasp, in my mind, I just imagined all of us grabbing war helmets and guns and just going, it's time.
No. I'm going to war with Calvin's parents. I've never met them.
Don't worry, the guns aren't real. They're just for intimidation. Just
Besides, you know what?
Like Persona.
Yeah, basically.
Damn it. Well, I'm glad that you have a new birth year, whatever, 24th or 25th.
Yeah, but I have to admit this. There's one downside having a birthday this close to Christmas.
And what's that?
I've never had a birthday party.
Oh. Okay, one of these years.
One of these years.
I know, but you have to admit, with it being so close to Christmas, people already have plans.
Oh,
that is
no.
fair. That is completely fair. But I'm just letting you know, one of these years.
One of these
I
years.
know, but The fact that I didn't realize I've never had a birthday party was until my mom told me that she only had tried it once while I was in elementary school. She sent out the invitations. No one came, and it was going to be a surprise party.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh my god.
So,
One day,
since no one
Calvin.
came, she never told me until I mentioned something about a birthday party. Years later, not that long ago, maybe a couple years ago, but still.
So not
That's
like
just what a
downside.
depressing start to the stream, man.
God damn.
Yeah,
Everyone,
that is the downside of having a birthday that can be overshadowed by a holiday.
everyone, give happy birthdays to Calvin right now in the chat. I better see them birthday wishes. I swear to Lord Helix.
All right,
This man
hi Shadow.
season
You
3 for
came
you
at a real
guys.
hi Shadow. You came at a really depressing moment.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but hey, you know what? As like someone whose like birthday is like right there, then Yule, then Christmas Eve, then Christmas, and then any other holiday within the time frame, I imagine your family has to be like busy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Shadow did wish you a happy birthday.
That's right.
Thanks, Shadow. But on the bright
Got
side,
one.
I was born on the first day of being a Capricorn and the first day of winter. So I'm triple special.
Oh, Shadow's
Triple
birthday's also
special.
in December. Nice.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Right, that did happen a couple weeks ago. Right, I do remember that comment. So yeah.
So, Calvin, as a Capricorn, how's it feel that you don't like being told no?
Wait, what?
So, as a Capricorn, how's it feel that you don't like being told no?
I'm fine with it. I don't believe that part. I just believe if
Damn, you're
something
different. What
adds
the
up,
fuck?
not everything in a horoscope adds up. But you can see a vast majority of things about your personality.
But the internet told me
Damn it.
so.
Well, no, okay. I know 6 Capricorns, and like all of that, I told them that joke, and they looked at me like, "How dare you?"
I have never
See,
heard
being
that
my
joke.
nana.
See, proof of not liking being told no.
Yeah, but that's just them. Although I will admit, one time I did get upset about something else that's also depressing. I don't want to get into, but
It's
I
Sagittarius.
thought my parents.
Hold on.
It had to do with one of our dogs had to be put down. I was in the
Oh,
hospital at the time. They didn't tell me until I got home, and I got upset because I wasn't there, and I thought they sort of lied to me.
Shadow,
such
the 20
depressing shit. Oh my God.
Shadow, the first day for Capricorn is the 22nd. So yes, he is in fact a Capricorn.
David, what birthday are you again?
May 16th. I'm a Taurus.
Ah,
I'm a lazy.
Fuck all y'all, I'm a Leo.
so you're a Taurus, eh?
Yes. What joke do you have for me, Haunter? Let's hear it.
How's those projects coming?
Not anywhere.
I have
Exactly.
I have a better one. Stay out of a china shop.
It's funny because he's a bull.
Yeah,
no.
I've seen the things for Taurus, and I'm just like, that sounds about right. I still don't believe in you star signs, but that sounds about right.
I take them with a grain of salt. I know everyone's different, but every now and again I'll throw that joke every now and again. Coda here is a Leo, so you know, spicy. And I'm a Virgo, which means I love charts and notebooks. You can tell because I'm the DM anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say you filled up like most of that. All right, well, it was nice. It was nice to see you for a little bit, Shadow. It was nice to see you.
Bye, Shadow.
You have a good day. Getting dragged
Alright,
into
with
playing
the-
Warframe with friends. Screw your. No, you have fun.
Oh wait, he said Warframe, not God. What was that one game?
Yes, of course, they had to play tonight during the stream. Of course, it has to happen.
How fucking dare you? I spend my time cooking up this campaign just for all of you, and you just leave? Cringe. Anyway, no, I don't
Stop
care.
it, Haunter! You're scary.
Ho ho ho!
What's up, Shadow? You told me to guess what? I don't know. Oh, you have a Switch now. Nice.
Let's go! All right.
Let's do it. Get Scarlet and Violet. They're good games.
DLC, it's out.
It is out. I have played the first DLC now. I say nothing because spoilers.
Right. So with that being said, David, how are you doing?
So since last week, I told you that I was going to complete Scarlet and Violet, and I was doing everything going on with that. So basically, what happened is, Boy Hunter. I have no clue what that
Holy
comment is.
hell! Wait, who the fuck
No,
said that?
boy.
Which one of you flat-footed children said that?
It does have Violet now. All right, cool. No, it said Boy Haunter, not Bully.
Boy, oh, okay.
We're not bullying
okay.
you.
I was gonna say, save that for the campaign. Damn.
The players bully me. It's just fact.
Exactly.
And Shield and Splatoon 3. Oh, good games. Shield is, I still like it though, and Splatoon 3 is great. Great game.
David is licking his lips somewhere because of Splatoon. Anyway, so your day,
I'm
how
right
was it?
here. What do you mean licking your lips somewhere? What do you mean somewhere? And also,
Over the
no,
rainbow,
I am
where-
not licking my lips. What the f- is wrong with you?
Well, it all
A lot
started.
of
No,
things.
no.
Sorry, a lot of things. Do I have any regrets? Pulls out an entire scroll. Alright. Okay, but yeah, so in the time frame since last week, I have completed the base game, yep, you have a great night too, Shadow. Completed the base game, completed the DLC, completed the Pokédex, beat the main story of the first DLC,
Right.
and I'm at like 190 Pokemon in the 200 decks. I'm almost completed the decks.
Let's go.
I have done so much. These games are so quick. Merry Christmas, Shadow. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Shadow.
Merry Christmas.
Nice to see you.
And happy holidays.
And all a good night. Wait, hold on. Not yet.
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet. We're going to be up all night. So yeah, that's mostly been my week. And then I had shift today and it was not great, but hey, that's just what it's like working at McDonald's.
Yes, yep.
The arches are not great, but they do give me money.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to work Christmas, which is not going to be fun. Oh, Lord.
Oh, on Christmas?
Yeah.
They open at your store on Christmas? Ew.
Apparently. I found out because I checked my schedule one day and it's like, okay, I'm working that Friday. That's fine. I'm not working Saturday like I wanted. Thursday, I got lucky not getting off. That's cool. I'm working Monday, the 25th. And I suddenly got really upset.
That's
at least
some
you could-
bullshit.
At least you can spend Christmas Eve with your family.
I can spend Christmas morning with them. Like, I work 1:30 to 7, so I still have the morning and the night with them.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm working Christmas Eve, but they have like a half day for us, so I get out a little early.
Nice.
And then Christmas, I don't work because our store closes that day.
Well, I'm glad your store doesn't work that day. My store,
I
on
wish-
the other hand, hates me.
I don't like your store.
Like, surprising, when it comes to the food itself, our store's great. Our store is actually good at what we do. We just open on holidays, and it's not fun.
So rude.
To be fair, though, like, some McDonald's have to stay open. I mean, where are people gonna go in the middle of the night when they just really need that cheeseburger?
I don't know. They can learn to fucking cook. That's why.
But they want to
Then there is-
get it at 12 and then wait 3 hours and then get to go, oh boy, 3 a.m. as they shout it down.
God damn it. God damn it.
Ah, yes, the Patricks of the world.
That's so funny. My boss is named Patrick. So anytime we're like, uh-oh, we got a Patrick, he'll go, what?
Go boy, 3 a.m.
I looked at him, I was like, the longer I work here, the more SpongeBob jokes I understand.
SpongeBob is great.
First thing I understood, as soon as we got like a flood, lobby full of people, my brain just went, anchovies.
What?
Anchovy.
Can't we all just have a normal single file line in front of the register?
Nope. Me. All right, Coda.
Just ate an entire head of garlic.
Why?
So, fun fact about my body: every time I'm sick, no matter what I'm sick with, I lose my taste and smell. Okay? Now, usually
Okay.
this happens while I'm sick. Okay? Now, this time, I still had somewhat of taste and smell while sick. It wasn't till yesterday or the day before, after I was getting better, that I lost my taste and smell finally.
So get ready for round 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
I don't think it's round 2 of being sick. I just think it's round 2 of symptoms.
Round 2 of you, basically.
And garlic helps awaken the taste buds, and it has the things in garlic help like regain your sense of taste and smell.
Oh, good to know.
So I just ate an entire head of garlic to myself.
So you are
Not raw,
Wario
I
right
cooked
now.
it. So
Okay, never mind. You're not Wario.
no, I cooked it. I'm not a maniac.
Well, at least a vampire won't come after you.
Hold on, my cats are fighting.
Oh well, you're out of luck, vampire, because I just lost my sense of smell. Guess what I've just eaten?
And Coda, can we get it one more time? Did we get
Yeah,
that? We got it! Hey!
we found the pitch.
All right. So, David, why don't you tell us what happened last time?
Or since it's the finale, you can do it and stop being lazy.
No.
You. Well, then I guess we're just gonna see. No. Okay, so a freaking...
Damn, I had Jeopardy music at the ready.
You won't. You
Anyway.
don't need it today. You don't need it today.
Not today. That's another day.
Maybe
Next
another day.
season of Quiz
Oh yeah,
Bowl.
one other thing I can bring up before I talk about that. So I hung out with a friend recently. We went bowling, and number one, he got a 248. Oh my gosh, he had not bowled in months, and he got a 248. This is ridiculous.
Let's fucking go.
And
Are
the
you
second...
friends with Bonnie the bunny?
No, no, he does. No, my friend does not own a bowling alley. But anyway, and while we were in the car heading home, I showed him actually the intro stuff to the Hero D&D because he's gonna watch it eventually. I think it's fine if he sees it. It's all good. So I showed it to him. It was like a thumb in the middle for most of them, a thumb up for Calvin's, and then like a really high thumb up for me and Coda's.
Listen, you two got the funniest ones, okay?
Literally.
I think the only reason I think the only reason he gave me a thumbs up is because I'm doing an actual child.
Maybe I don't know. Like he thought like he even said to me like, okay, there's clearly a high difference between two of them and the rest of them. It's like, all right, well, dang.
Definitely. Definitely. I can definitely say you and Coda definitely have a difference from the rest of us.
Very mysterious, very interesting, very, very small character. Like not small, but you know, these different characters.
He's a little guy.
Very different characters. Then I'm over here trying to see if I can punch things to the moon, and then Hex is... Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that as well. When listening to yours, Coda, he actually gave a once you had said like, and he's gonna take whatever's in yours. And then after he went came your joke at the very end. And he actually lost it because he kind of was thinking about it. So congrats, it hasn't officially come out yet and you've already gotten somebody.
How do you feel about that, Coda?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
He got tricked by the whole like they have a lot of tricks in their pocket and they're ready to take whatever's in yours. You thought that was a sexual innuendo, didn't you? And he actually fell for the initial line leading into the next one.
Because he was like, before the.
So yeah, so you got somebody already.
Congratulations, Coda. You've already stolen something.
You've already stolen something.
Attention.
Attention, all passengers.
Attention, all masters. All right.
We have been fucked up. So, a lot of shit happened last time. So, we got true confirmation that Zhao is still alive. That was fun. We discovered where the mirrors are. We found out the mirrors are actually quite important to summon the legendary. I got gifted one of the mirrors, and then we proceeded to spend the next 15 to 20 minutes literally just going to the mirror and going, show me this, show me that, show me this, show me that as well. I want to see that thing as well. And I just silently was thinking, can we stop now? We've seen enough when you guys didn't stop. After all that, we called together a little meeting, tried to tell everybody what's going on, what's happening, why everything is happening, and then time stopped again. And Moon Guy appeared and basically said, hey.
He said Moon Guy.
Like, I don't remember his name, and the biggest part about him that I remember is that he lives on the moon.
His name is Eric.
All right, fine. Eric came down and proceeded to say, hey, stop it. Stop it. And then he left. And
Just up and dip.
So yeah, and then Milo and Citrine decided to go ahead and come up with 30 million different plans as to how they're going to stop my family by being better charities than them.
Well, it's not hard to be a better charity if you're actually doing something.
See, yes, that is very true. I'm just in my mind, I'll get into it when we get to the actual D&D stuff, but like, Steven's been thinking, and it's like, okay, this is gonna work, but it's gonna be the weirdest thing that's ever happened, and I'll explain why later.
I'm so glad we have the fucking VODs, because I re-listened to the last one, and I was like, okay, their name is this, okay, there's this is their name, this is the thing they do, okay, these are important stuff when I come back to this.
Yes, this is why we're doing these. And I'm gonna when we create the channel, I'm gonna link the playlists that I made and link them to the channel, so that way people can look through them.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, that's a basic synopsis of what happened. Oh yeah, and then we also all immediately realized, hey, you got to get married. So that seems to be the plot of today's episode.
Yep, rushing a wedding.
You don't need to rush it. We have a quote-unquote weekend.
There is. I'm going
weekend.
to play through this wedding pretty smoothly. So that being said, Calvin, Coda, anything you guys want to add?
Yeah, anything I missed?
We learned the other locations through the mirror questions. We learned locations of the other parts of. I'm trying to remember its name. I know it sounds like an evolution, but I can't remember the first part.
Apocalyptium.
Yeah, Apocalyptian. We found the other
And it's not
people.
an evolution. The fuck is this?
Okay, and coincidentally, it's two places we have to go.
Don't you love convenience? Huh, DM? Huh, God?
Don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so
also, we got to see the eyes of Harold.
Yeah, you guys met Harold.
We also learned that the third starter of the trio is missing. No,
yeah.
the fabled bird type.
The bird type. All right, so.
Oh yeah, there was something else we learned. Something that's not very good.
What did we learn?
Zhao's a child.
Oh yeah,
I
forgot about that. Oh gosh.
Ain't that just weird? Anyway.
Also, you if we have to kill a child. I will personally see to it that I strangle you, Haunter, if we have to do that. I don't care if Coda gets to it first. I'm joining.
Make it 3. Make it 3.
I
Make it
said you had
3.
to kill the child. I just showed you Zhao. He's a child for some reason.
You
Ain't that
said
just
the
me?
only way to stop Zhao was to kill every last part of him, including his original form, which is a child.
Which is weird, ain't it?
Shut
That's the
the
solution.
up. Or, we
Why
could
would-
purify him, which ain't happening anytime soon.
Nope, because we have to go to another planet.
Well, answers to questions for another day, because today, special day. Beautiful autumn breeze as bird Pokemon fly in the distance. Bells are being rung. As I do's are met, the final kiss is made, and almost everyone that, well, you 3 players know is at a wedding reception. Citrine, you are taking mine. You're running down the aisle and, well, it's not a limo, but it's Citrine's hazmatadactyl. And how to fly away to the after party that with style. And you 2 are the most stylish people in Nepage. So you style your way out of there. Citrine, go ahead and roll for performance. You get advantage because Maya's with you. 16.
Backflips.
Oh, come on!
What'd you get?
Well, it's not a 1, it's a 2.
Okay, so Maya is the one that kind of lifts you up and then, does the trick as she takes the lead. So, you don't do a lot, but it's flashy enough to where everyone's amazed at both of you.
That was fucking beautiful.
Ampharos is playing his guitar, and in the background, Fluffy is enjoying their little everyone is now at the party as Ampharos is performing their performance with a Obstagoon, a couple of Toxtricities, and a Rillaboom. Cause sure.
How convenient. It's almost like we heard about this band before in the future.
They're a new band anyway.
Yes, they are.
They started in Galar and they're moving their way to Nepage. Anyway, so everyone has drinks in hand and is enjoying themselves. Yumi is trying to calm down all of her children. Locke is
And
doing
failing.
his best to help.
It's still failing.
Jason's still kind of pouting in a corner because he got disqualified for a tournament he almost won. Jacqueline is helping Bobbert and Mima get out drinks and food and stuff. And there's cheers and smiles to behold everywhere you guys go. Is at this moment, then falls silent as my kind of taps her glass fork. The room is quiet. Mai gives an amazing speech of thanks for everyone for joining and for being here on our special day. And I couldn't ask for anyone to share this journey with. And thank you to Father Donovan, who raises his hand in the back for meeting the wedding. And now for some special words by my new husband, Citrine. And there's a round of applause. Citrine, the floor is yours.
Okay, I've never been one for speeches. Milo and Steven can attest to that.
You can do it!
But honestly, for as long as I can remember, and when it came to my life, I always saw myself being alone. But if it wasn't for these past couple years, I realized, thanks to not only but my friends, Steven and Milo, and my family, that there are people in this world that actually care and try to understand me. And I wouldn't change that for anything. And I intend to spread that kindness that they gave me wherever I go from now on. So, this is to all of you. Thank you for being part of my life.
There's a cheer. Hold on, let me roll event. Okay, good. There's a cheer throughout the room.
Do not make
as
this
everyone-
sadder by getting low rolls. Don't you dare.
Wait,
This stream started
wait,
off sad. I don't need this being further sad.
Wait, I just remembered something else. Screw my grandparents!
Yeah!
This is a while ago. Yeah.
That's right!
There's cheering going on. You go, yeah, and everyone digs in, dances,
People are
and
going,
sings.
wait, what?
And as Bobber would say, they're just having a grand time. Everyone is like,
As he and
doing-
Forge are busy arm wrestling.
No, they're like arm wrestling over a tape. Yeah. Umbra is like having a kind of a heartfelt to Jasper and Diamond in the corner. You can definitely tell that like she's giving her like condolences and sorry how she's been acting. And Jasper's a little, miffed, but he gets in. He respects it. You
Diamond's
see,
all for it.
yeah, Diamond's like, oh, it's fine.
Forgive
it's
and
fine."
forget.
You see Jagan kind of like kick Forge to the side
What the-
and just go in for the arm wrestling against Bopper, to which Meemaw just like goes, me. And then the two they're just locked in bare strength.
If you break those tables,
gosh.
you're paying for the deposit.
Yeah. Yep, that's Jagan, alright. Still as
Steven.
crazy as ever.
Steven, you see Woo from Keeltopia kind of walk by and go, hey, pretty smooth party.
Yes, everything's going good. Proud of
Oh,
him.
did Jagan tell you? They're helping me teach how to have people ride the dragon types in my village.
Oh, nice. Sounds good.
And ever since Meemaw retired, we're thinking of putting her in Elite Four rank. We wanted to run by it to you first, of course, champion. I think
Well-
she's strong enough.
I haven't seen her fight too much, so put her through a couple of tests with the other Elite Four, and
Of course.
we'll see. I'm
Sure.
sure it'll be a yes, but hey, you never know.
One of these days I'm gonna hope to aim for that top spot, but I wish to do it honorably. He holds out his hand.
Wait, hold on, say that again. For some reason, I knew what to say, and then I lost it. Like, I hope to aim for that top spot, and
And he wants when he wishes to like take it, honorably. He extends his hand out.
I shake it. It'll be a fair fight, and it will be crazy.
Oh yes, of course. One Geotopia shall always remember.
I'm sure they already remember the other one.
Oh, they remember so much that it's still being tweeted.
I can believe it.
Milo, your secretary walks up to you and whispers a couple things and helps like you sign some last minute charity stuff. For one, your plan, and two, to actually start, a charity region in Nepaj. She then unclicks her pen and goes, "Forgive me, champion, but there's something I wish to discuss with you.
Yes.
Me and my girlfriend kind of want vacation.
Okay. We're going on vacation.
I want to let you know we're both kind of like the only one in our respective offices, so if you need something, we won't be able to help you within a week. Where we're going.
Where are you going? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, kind of hope to go to Alola this year.
I was
I hear it's
scared.
wonderful this time of year.
Yeah.
Watch
You
out for
see
the Ultra Beasts.
You see Steven's secretary come by and kind of kiss him on the cheek and go, "So yeah, we want her to get her boss to okay it too, but we need a break."
It's okay. I have a few backup secretaries.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's only us in the office.
I know. I planned on hiring like a secondary secretary
Oh,
so you could have more vacation days.
well, I do love this job, and I put all my secrecy into this job, but I need you
Never say
to
that
just
word
like
again.
have just 1 week off, sir, ma'am, champion.
Go on your vacation, like I said. There's I have a few people that have interviews this week that I was gonna do myself.
All right.
Go, have fun. I just gotta do the shooing motion. Go, have fun.
Yes, yes, sir.
Paid vacation too. You get paid.
No, no, that's not necessary, sweet. No.
It's fine.
Milo said paid vacation. You're getting paid vacation.
But boss, no. You don't need to do that. We're just wanting just 1 free week. That's it.
I woke up to the secretaries.
Go ahead and have your week. We're not saying you can't. We're just adding on to it because you guys do such good jobs.
Oh, sir, please. Oh, there's no fighting you. Okay.
No,
Very
we
well.
are very stubborn.
Understood. And they kind of take like professional briefcases and they do that cartoon comedic thing where they like take the corner of their suits and just rip it off, and it's suddenly just vacation like baggy shirts and shorts, and they just like replace their sunglasses with scuba gear and they just walk off.
Weren't they dressed for my wedding?
You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. No point to. No point in asking. I'm ignoring that now.
Ridley walks up to
Oh,
you,
small
Citrine.
small detail, by the way. I just want to say I gave Greninja a fireproof tie. He's just wearing it.
Okay, then.
That's
I
his
mean-
little getup.
Okay. Ridley walks up to you, Citrine, and just goes, "You're a lucky man. Not a lot of us can find love so easily. I hope you definitely cherish it as these days go on."
Trust me. I will to the end of time. Especially seeing as how I know something to look forward to. Thanks to a little trip to the future.
Right. I hate to discuss work with you on your big day, but you
Oh,
mentioned
no. Go right ahead. I still need to talk to Milo if he still needs my signature for the charity we're starting up. And to see if he got Astrid's signatures already.
Okay. Well, you if that job is still available for Pokemon Ranger, I still would like it.
It's yours. There's just one condition.
Anything.
Ignore what Sergeant Rhodes has to say about anything.
Sergeant Rhodes?
If you're,
Here's
if you're
his
being
picture.
stationed, here's a picture. If you're stationed in Nepage, ignore everything he says.
He's
Uh,
constantly
trust me.
trying to put military equipment in ranger bases, and he's sick of it.
Yes, what Steven
Yeah.
said. I am sick of it.
Got it. I will definitely take note of that.
Milo,
You
can
see a
you
couple-
do anything about that, by the way?
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Good.
Constructing a support meeting for his bomb problem.
You see a couple monks.
He's
as
the
well
guy who randomly yells, "Did someone say boom?" Oh my gosh.
You see a couple of monks as well. Congratulate you. You can definitely tell this is a different type of monk sanctuary you go to, because they are full-fledged. They've been even like helping you on your big day get ready, Citrine. One of them even gives you a like different type of bracelet, patterned with different chakra colors that are ever changing. There you go. Think of us even when you're far away.
Thank you, and I will.
Milo, Sergeant Rhodes walks to your table and goes, "So, champion,
Why?
listen, we could
Why is
really
he at my
use."
wedding? Why is he at my
I
wedding?
just hold
I-
up my hand and go, get out.
But champion, we could really use these defense forces,
Get out.
especially in this open area.
Are you going
gonna
to
count-
argue with your champion right now?
I'm gonna count to 3, and if you're not out of my sight by the time I hit
I'll say you could take it under consideration. I'm going now. He leaves.
See, he's scared of me, Steven.
Good. He should be.
Why was he even at my wedding? I didn't even give him an invitation.
Because he knows I'm here.
And he was fully prepared to try to weasel his way to getting that stupid freaking gun.
You see, like, Hunter kind of just, like, running around with cake fully on his mouth. And
Running
Yumi's
around
just...
with a scythe.
Yumi's trying to, like, grab him and goes, "This would be so much easier with my shadow tendrils." Honey, can you grab Hunter? Cake.
Grab Hunter.
No, I
Like the
like.
cardboard cutout, like he's sideways.
Yeah. He's like, "No, gravity foiled me again." Steven, as you're kind of getting like a refill on your drink, Jacqueline actually takes 2 seconds to actually walk toward you.
Enjoying
So-
the party?
It's a little overwhelming, but you know,
That's
I'm
a
used to
drink
a
for you.
tavern. But so how is your muscles? You know, are you at any tears? Or do you just feel like loose? Because I mean, 1 second you're my partner from here. Next minute you kind of can jump over a castle.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I feel fine, and yet I'm able to do that.
Bobber
It's
gets
really
flown
strange.
like across the wedding. Jing goes, "You dead old man."
Again, if you wrecked anything, you're paying the deposit.
"Yes, sir, right away." She just pulls out a fat wallet. He goes, "Who do I give it to?"
Can I do that? I'm too
Sure.
scared to try, but I'm so tempted.
You better not be tempted to do it here, of all places.
I'll do it later.
Jacqueline kind of like adjusts her hair behind her ear and just these past few weeks have just been chaotic. I think I'm just gonna stay home, study, help my dad and Mima at the tavern for a bit. But
That's perfectly fine.
I was wondering if that room you still had in Geotopia was still available in case I am free off hours.
I mean, it should be. I don't see why it isn't.
Fantastic. I did find a couple of books at the library that I was wondering if you wanted to take a look at. You did mention that, you're going to Galapago, and I don't know. I guess maybe some. I don't know what you know. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know what you know about Galapago. But I figured you wanted to learn a little more.
I appreciate the offer. I will gladly take those books. Thank you very much.
You see like a small little shimmer smile in her face. And he goes, "Okay, yeah, yeah,
You feeling all right?
yeah." It's this. I don't know. You're Steven, you are amazing, and you're great. You're not in trouble. I want to point this out.
I'll admit, was slightly nervous for a second
No,
there.
no, absolutely not.
Like,
No.
I hoped I wasn't, but at the same time,
No. I'm worried about Spellblaze.
Why's that?
Well, ever since we came back out of Combish, she seemed distant. Like she'd always feel like close and clingy, especially to you. But as of lately, she's kind of been quiet.
Really?
I just, as your, partner of, you and your Pokemon, I couldn't help but notice, but I had concerns.
Well, I'll have to go talk to her. See what's up. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. I've been so busy with all of this that I didn't even notice. Gosh.
Where would you be without me?
Nowhere near where I am now. I'll tell you that.
She blushes a little, and she
And I sparkle.
sees. Then you sparkle. You
Look,
do that, and
if
she's
you're
just
gonna
like,
give me the ability to, I might as well use it every now and then.
you nonchalantly sparkle, and she like looks up for a second, looks back down, and goes, "Holy shit! When the fuck could he do that? Wow! Oh my goodness!"
You remember when I could do that? You were there
Wait.
for when I learned.
Oh Lord, right? And then Mimo kind of gets like thrown through a table. It goes, "Forge, I'm going to fucking be." She's like, "Oh shit, I gotta go. Hold on. Mima, not at the wedding, not at the wedding."
Put the gun down. Did you bring it?
She's like, "You're lucky I didn't bring it."
Good. I am so glad you didn't bring it. I'd have problems at this point.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
my
Now I'm
lord.
looking at my wedding.
You see Father Donovan kind of just pat both Bobbert and Forge on the shoulder and go, "My brothers, we should not fight in
I
this."
walk up to Forge and Bobbert and go, all right, what do you say? After the wedding and the wedding reception's all done and over with, you come to my backyard and you duke it out.
Sounds great to me.
That is a real big backyard, I gotta say. So that's an interesting fight arena.
Well, then we shouldn't fight in this beautiful moment. It's Citrine and Maya's day. We should be grateful. Sorry, Citrine.
I forgot how strong his accent
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, you guys are lucky you didn't break anything.
He
Jacob
just got
goes,
put through a
"I
table.
did. It was an accident, though.
Just
I
got
paid
put through
for
a
it."
table.
Okay, how was it an accident if you threw Bobbert across the room?
And Forge through a table. And Memoth now through a table. Oh, my
Well,
lord.
you see, I kind of got excited, and my arm just moved, and well, there goes the light man, just flying
Every
through the air like a
day-
balloon.
Every day I am impressed that I am friends with you.
Steven,
I'm impressed with you too, Steven. She like punches your shoulder, but like for the first time, it doesn't hurt as much as it used to. Like you still feel like, if anything, pressure.
Huh.
But she like goes, "Are your arms stiffer? Oh my god!"
Guess who learned? No, that does
My
not mean you
man.
can throw me through a table right now. Later.
She just kind of she throws her like hands around and just goes, "My man, hand me up."
Yes, that is what happens to Daniel for a second.
Laughing and cheering for hours goes on. The party soon dies down. People start going home, and later on, it's the next day.
Okay.
So, Milo, do you need me to sign anything for the charity?
Yes. My lawyer has notarized all of these documents. All you need to do is sign, and I bring out a brick of papers. All of these.
You have fun with that. I got things to take care of.
Locke just looks and goes, "Where is the lemonade? I need lemonade. I'm
Here's your
Okay.
lemonade, buddy.
my man. Dab me up."
First,
God,
first,
everyone.
okay, first, do you trust your lawyer?
I mean, considering it's my mother, yeah.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure who your lawyer is, so I don't need to read this. I'll just sign.
You should still
Yumi,
read it just in case.
Yumi, cooking lunch goes, "What about your lawyer, Citrine?" You hear a knock on the door.
I
That should
open
be
it.
them now, I think.
I open it. Hello.
Steven, you don't recognize this man, Citrine, you do. As this is the man you hired, your lawyer. Hey everyone, my name's Gail Goodman. I'm so good, I'm a lawyer. Some people like to Pokemon battle with me. I like to enjoy the business things in life. Isn't that right, Meow? Meow. Ah, that's right. So, what kind of proposal are we doing today, boys?
Why do
Milo, big fan. My son, he would like him an autograph one day. But that's not why I'm here. We're here to discuss business. So, what kind of business do we need?
I don't say this, but in my mind I'm just thinking, oh Lord. Of all the people.
Okay.
Do you trust your lawyer?
That depends. Does he look familiar to you, Stephen, as in family resemblance?
Not
Familiar?
at all. He is not at all familiar to me.
God, is that true?
This is true.
Okay, good.
Although I will, although just because I feel like it. One moment. All right, I did perception check on him just because I wanted to know. 15.
Yeah, no, he does not look familiar.
No, not
to you
even
by
familiar.
any...
Just like vibes, like good, bad. Is he really all about that business life?
Vibes. He is about that business life. He is in it to win it. The mission, the pen, the paper, and he looks like he's ready to get down for whatever Citrine and Milo have in store for him. As
Wow.
Meowth, on the
Okay.
other hand, keeps eating the kid's shoes.
Wow. It turns
Wait,
out you
the what?
can judge a book by a book by its cover in this case. I
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
speak.
Okay.
We're not here to do
Well,
that.
here's the contract for the charity me and Milo and Astrid are starting.
Let's see. Let me take a look. See here. Well, Gail Goodman is really enjoying this contract. Maybe try to. He like points to this sentence and this sentence. To make it seem more official, and by him doing this, you're just like, oh man, he is the real deal. Oh damn. Otherwise, I would have never seen that. Like even in um yeah, phrased in that way. He goes, "Oh, this and this should be fine, so long as these are in cahoots. Cahoots is a bad way to say it. Joining arms, I should say.
While you guys
for
are
your-
doing this, I have a Pokemon to go talk to.
This business is like very heated and discussed, and he brings up a lot of good points to which kind of draw you in. Like, tell me more. On like,
Yeah, and plus, it's probably best Stephen doesn't hear about this contract.
Oh,
No
I
offense.
look at Citrine's lawyer and I go, I have a paper for you need to sign.
oh, let me go ahead and see it. Gail Goodman would like
Just
to
a
proofread.
single paper.
Single paper.
Great.
Oh my god!
He looks over and goes, "Hold on, it's upside down." Okay, now I can read it.
All right, never mind. He's not that real a deal.
He goes ahead and proofreads in.
He
More or
lost
less, it sounds pretty well spot on for what you want.
Here you
we're
go,
taking-
Citrine. Here's 30 million papers. Here, Yumi. Here's one paper. What a dick.
Steven, you walk outside and you kind of see on top of Milo's kind of lawn roof for where his mansion is. You see just Spellblaze just sitting, like, arms on her knees, just watching the light breeze in the distance. Kind of lost in thought.
I just quickly give Milo a small little text. Hey, is it fine if I jump on your roof?
Yeah, just don't break my roof again.
What do you mean again? When did I break your roof?
You don't remember the last battle we had?
Oh shit.
That was on your roof? Wait,
No,
well,
the
okay,
blast was
you've
so
had many
powerful-
batters.
The blast was so powerful it hit the roof. I apologize
you-
30 million times for that, Milo.
I was gonna say, you guys probably had like other battles in between. Season 2, 3, 4, anyway.
So yeah, Spellblaze is on the
Okay.
roof, right?
Okay,
Yes.
I have
All right,
to say
I just
this.
jump up on
I
you.
have to say this. First, I have to say this. Steven, what is with you in destroying private property?
I don't know, man. I can't help it. First the library, then the weird and then the base of what team was that?
Umbra.
Umbra.
Team Umbra. That was the
Yeah,
name.
that was the corner that got lit on fire. Yeah.
Yeah, which was I didn't even know about, and then suddenly you said that, like, oh, yeah.
Like, it's what turns around as a double take and just oh shit.
Also, that's not what I was referring to. I was referring to throwing Vada Boom up into the air. That was my idea.
Oh, that was Team Umbra or not Umbra. Avalon.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought Team Avalon was the team we fought in season 1.
Is that no? Wait, hold on. What are you
No,
referring to?
Avalon-
Hold on.
season 2, where we were in that weird underground little base, and
Yeah,
we threw
Umbra,
Vada Boom
Umbra.
up to grab the thing. Yeah, Umbra. That's okay.
I thought you also did that in season 1. Which
No,
is
season 1 we
like,
did.
yeah, it seems...
No, season 1 we threw frying pans at things and they broke. Sorry,
Yeah, well, I
Citrine
remember
threw frying
that.
pans. Citrine threw frying pans at things and they broke.
I just didn't know if you were just like, hey, Caddy, throw your Vada Boom that way.
No, that was season 2.
Okay.
So yeah, I just jump up onto the roof without breaking anything.
Rolling acrobatics.
16.
Yeah, yeah, perfect backflip.
Didn't even need to be a backflip, but here we go.
It didn't need to be, but it ended up being backflip.
That was cool. Anyway,
Spellblaze kind of like notices you, but just kind of just still stay yourself in the distance.
you all right?
Steven, let me be honest.
Hmm?
Am I strong?
I think you are. Why do you ask?
Well, in most of our adventure in Kambish, I felt like I couldn't pull my weight enough, and I was weak by a human who didn't. Even she holds her hand up, just staring at it. Who doesn't even have powers. She stole them. And yet I couldn't even compete. I'm supposed to be one of the strongest Pokemon in New Nepage. Well, Nepage. Now, I guess. Why do I feel like I've fallen down so many stairs and I can't get up?
Well, in a case of that, you need other people to help you back up, and then you keep going, one step at a time.
Well, what if I fall again? I mean, yeah, sure, I may lose a Pokemon battle, but you know, there's some things that are out of my element, quite literally. But
Very much so, literally.
I want to be one of your strongest, and if I'm not, what am I?
You're a friend. A friend with amazing abilities. Sure, they might not be considered the strongest, but they're still there. They're still powerful.
Sorry, the fucking Twix commercial in the background
God
is kind
dang
of
it!
fucking.
You ruined the moment.
We're not sponsored by Twix.
We are definitely not sponsored by Twix. They would never sponsor us. I don't even eat Twix. Also, left Twix is better.
Well-
Anyway.
Well, unless they decide to start saying the North Twix, the North Twix is better. No, the South Twix is better.
The
They might
West
sponsor
Twix.
the next campaign.
The West Twix. Wait a minute.
Doing this again.
We are definitely doing this.
You started it.
You
You
had
started this by
an
having a
you had an
conversation.
entire street named West Street. You
Technically,
encouraged this.
This was Caddy's fault, technically, and then I just went, you know what? Nah, we gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and then you guys got tired of it, and I didn't hear about it for a whole fucking season, and then it
And
got
yet
brought
here
up
we
when
are.
a Twix commercial showed up.
And
I
yet
was
here we
almost
are.
free! Screw you, Twix! Anyway,
Okay, back to serious moment. Back to serious
right,
moment.
Spellblaze. Here's what you're saying, but you could clearly see she's filled with so much doubt in herself.
Well, I'm not the best when it comes to pep talks. Trust me, friends can vouch for that very much so. But I will say, you have been more of a help on our journeys than you can even imagine. And we are very glad that you are here. You are very important to us. We hope that you keep being there for everything.
Go ahead, roll for persuasion.
11.
That's advantage.
Not great.
11. She kind of like nods slowly and just goes, and what happens when I fail? Like I'm unable to help my trainer with what needs to be done. If I'm not strong enough.
Then you get up
I mean,
and you keep going. If something knocks you down, you keep going. You don't let something take you down so easily. Keep at it. And eventually, you will overcome that obstacle. You will get stronger. And you will be what is needed.
roll for persuasion.
Oh my lord, that did not persuade anybody. I got a 4.
Okay, I'm gonna add that onto your 11.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir.
God will remember this. She just goes, I don't know. You have like legendaries, and you're able to jump faster and move with intensity more than a Greninja can. How will I know if I'm needed anymore? Any of
See,
your
that's
Pokemon's needed anymore?
See, that's all physical stuff. The legendaries, I don't use them that often, not at least for battling. I consider it sort of a dulling of my skills. Because everyone could just immediately say, oh, you used a legendary to beat them. Well, whoop-de-doo. No wonder. So I choose not to use them for battle. That whole being able to have this amazing strength that I suddenly got, that's helpful in physical confrontation, sure. But you have something I definitely don't have the abilities of. Mental battles. You can help with that a lot more than I can. That is special and that is unique.
You know, Steven, when I first met you on the island, I saw everything. It was the first time I felt like your mind wasn't closed off to the world. I saw your childhood, I saw your parents, and I saw your, drive, your, uh, your determination towards succession. I saw your friends' struggles, I saw your struggles, I saw your achievements, I saw a frying pan being thrown at a pillar. It was all a blur. It was really fast. But
Frying pan stuff was weird.
you and your friends are definitely something else. And your family is... I don't think I'd be much help. And I didn't want to bring it up around when we were still new, because I didn't feel like that was appropriate. But I want you to know I wish to stay behind regardless. During your next adventure, I want to get stronger from my trainer. I want to be a reason you caught me.
You already gave me a reason to catch you. You're you.
Roll persuasion one more time.
8.
That adds up. She kind of has this look of glimmer in her eye. She like wipes away her eye. Not even tear formed yet. And she kind of like stands up politely. He goes, "Shall we go inside?"
Let's. I don't think standing on a roof is a good idea.
Well, like you told me, when do you guys ever have good ideas?
True that.
You guys go back inside, and Gail Goodman just goes, "And that will be your sealing deal ticket, boys." What do you say?
Well, considering Citrine already signed over 100 papers, I look back at the brick. And it made you, it's like
Listen, you would, like I said, you adjust this your wrist this way. It gets it done much faster.
Did you really have to make it so, Milo? Did you really have to make it so thick?
I didn't draw up these papers.
And to be fair, I had to reprint some of them because, well, we got to get the proofreading right. He twinkles.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, you helped draw these up with my mother.
I did. Correct.
She is one of the best lawyers in many regions.
Oh, she's an inspiration to me, Gail Goodman. And she's not Gail Goodman. She's better than Gail Goodman. Let me tell you, she's actually my mentor.
Has he been
Oh, that's
doing
why
this
you're
all
familiar.
day?
Yumi just like slowly looks at you, Stu, and just nods slowly.
Noted.
You hear another knock on the door.
I whisper to Milo, "Did he pick this up from your mother?"
All right, I open
No,
it. Yellow.
my mom is much more tolerable.
Steven, you answer the door, and Jason's there.
Oh, hey,
And
Jason.
he looks hesitant. He's got like kind of a, it looks like he's kind of been crying all morning, and it's like that like facial expression where you're just done crying. He's definitely red in the face, but it doesn't look like he's of any negative emotion. He's just anxious, if anything.
You okay?
He looks and goes, "Is Milo and Citrine home?"
Yeah, they're here. No, seriously, are you all right?
He kind of nudges backward and goes, I'm gonna go and train in a different region, but I want to start in Geeltopia."
You want to train in Guildtopia?
And then I want to move on my own.
Have you talked this over with your dad? This is not an aggressive question. I'm just asking.
He kind of points to his face and goes, "Yep, I did."
He didn't approve?
Well, he's not happy that I snuck off, and he mutters to himself, "Girls." But
You have to admit that one was a bit far.
not talking about that. No.
Okay, I'll stop.
I feel ashamed that I didn't get to finish that tournament. And didn't even get close to Daki in the Elite Four. I feel like I'm falling backwards. And then one day I want to beat Milo. Maybe not in the championship fight, but I feel like I've gotten so much weaker in some ways, but stronger in others, and I can't explain it. So, to be safe, and so people watch me, he rolls his eyes. At first, I would like to explore Geotopia, with your permission, Stephen. And with all three of your permission, because two of you are champions, one of you is a king, and one of you is a lead ranger. Headmaster? I don't know.
Well, look,
I want to go off on my own.
I mean, to be fair, while we definitely started our journeys a bit older, you technically are allowed to start one at 10. We've seen it plenty of times. So, I have no issues. You can go ahead and explore Guildtopia from the start, however you want, at your own pace, and you can get stronger. Just don't make my mistake of blowing up a library.
Noted. He looks over, he sees Milo on the table, and goes, Milo?
Yeah, what's up?
There's like tears slowly forming in his eyes, but there's like a smile on his face this time. And he goes, no more forfeiting. No more running. I'm gonna train, and I'm gonna be the most difficult, strongest trainers. He points at you. He goes, and I'll show you how strong I can be.
I don't doubt you're not strong.
I know,
you have the capabilities of beating me.
I doubt me. And I need to stop. But I also need you to understand I'm not a child anymore. I could do this. And I could do this on my own. And I'm gonna be thinking of you guys and how awesome you guys are. And he smiles even bigger. He goes, and next time, don't hold back.
Oh, that's not the only thing you need to worry about, Jason.
What are you doing?
Once you get done with your journey, you still have to battle me.
He like, still a tearful nod. Grinning. Yeah. All of you. I want you three to be my next Elite Four. Well, even though there's three of you, but I want you three to not hold back. And when I'm ready, I want to prove to you guys that I'm just as strong as you guys.
How about this? Make a deal. On your 16th birthday, what do you say we all four of us go on a journey together to a region?
That sounds badass.
Because it is badass.
Hunter in the corner just goes, badass! Yumi just goes, no! Oh, sorry,
I
Yumi, I didn't see
did-
Hunter there.
Did not see that he was there. Oh my gosh.
And the calendar restarts again.
Marco just kind of snickers from the sofa and goes, he's adding to the change jar early.
Wait, you created a sticker calendar so he doesn't say the words, and you have a swear jar?
And that was Milo's idea.
Yeah,
What?
no, I'm looking at my.
I was talking to Milo.
What more? It's more motivation not to swear.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah.
As Jason leaves, he goes, and don't worry, Zhao doesn't scare me. He never has.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Well, you guys keep talking about Zhao's coming, and Zhao might, be a threat, and we might all die. I'm not scared. Not when you three are around. And like I said, I'm gonna get stronger. And then he's gonna have a new person to fear.
Well, from what we've seen, even when we weren't around, he didn't scare you.
No fear.
He
Well,
kind of
at
like does that
at
anime
least
thing
we-
where you go ahead.
Well, at least when you found out he actually existed, you didn't fear him. So we can at least say that, because up until that point, you had no idea he existed.
Let's not tell him all of the stories of Zhao and him. Let's not.
Oh,
He
trust
kind
me,
of
we only know the one story. For all we know, there can be. Oh no, I don't even want to go there.
Don't think about it.
he
Just
kind of
don't
like
think about it.
does that anime thing where he like wipes his eyes, kind of like grits his teeth a little bit, and tries to stop himself from crying more. He goes, "I'm leaving tonight. Like I said, it's gonna be Gyaltobi first, so I know I'll be okay. And hey, I'll take a lot of pictures of me and Chronicle, just to make the other kids in my school jealous."
That's what we're talking about. I give him a high five.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna.
you
I'm,
encourage this behavior?
Yumi is also just like,
And his class are awful to him. You expect me to them to get away with that?
Marco's just like,
wait.
it's true. They're kind of
They're
jerks.
They're awful to a normal kid like you. I have a better idea. Get a full family picture with them. Banzari, Findra, and Fidandrix. Make them weep.
I'll tell them you told me that. So they'll definitely do it. As Jason leaves. It's the next day, and Citrine, you're kind of sitting, like, in a sort of laying down position. And you kind of sit up, and a man in a suit, he's got like a notebook to him, and goes, "And you guys went through all of that in 1 week and 2 days?"
This is my therapist, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep, that's what happened.
My name is Tina Giru.
my name is Goodman.
Good. That's my brother. No, I'm Tina Gira. So do no, that's a bad way to say it. I guess he kind of puts away in the. All right, so after all that, how do you feel like you're processing all that?
Honestly, it may take time for me to fully process everything my grandparents have done. I know I will never forgive them. They've done too much. They didn't show any remorse.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I have other things I need to worry about.
Do you feel that you need to rush to these so soon? Maybe, I know you had your big wedding day, which congratulations, by the way.
I was there, me and Steven were there for Milo, and both of them were there for me during this journey. And now it's our turn now it's my turn and Milo's to stand by Steven. And he hasn't been given much of a choice. If we're not there for him, who knows what his parents will force him to do.
Well, I'm a therapist, so I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I am going to tell you that maybe at some point you do need to take some time. Because
I will. After this next journey, I need to take my honeymoon.
well, there's a lot of regions that are very peaceful this time of year. So I hope you will definitely find what you're looking for.
And the second you go to them, they will stop being peaceful. Don't worry.
Citrine, you pay your therapist and you go ahead and leave. And Milo and Steven are kind of sitting there in the lobby just waiting for you as you guys leave the office out of Draxmoon City. So guys, what now?
You have
Oh,
you
Citrine.
guys have anything else you need to do?
What
Citrine.
what is it, Milo?
So, you want to know why There was so many papers for you to sign.
Yes.
It's because not all of them were drawn up by my mother.
Oh Lord, what?
What,
lot
Milo?
of-
What did you make me sign?
Oh no, they were drawn up by me, don't worry.
I figured they were drawn up by you, but I need to know what you made me sign.
You know how every contract has a backdoor loophole for people to try and get through when it comes to claiming things?
Yes.
I covered all 1,000 of those possibilities.
What the?
What? So, when are we going to make the announcement for our charity?
I look at my watch. 20 minutes.
20
Wait,
minutes? Why are
We're
you
the
telling
only
us this
opening-
now?
Is Astrid even here to help with this?
Astrid kind of just like peeks around the corner and goes, "There you guys are! Hey guys!"
That answers that question.
Yes, it does.
She kind of like lifts up Milo and goes, "Hey buddy, how you doing?"
Still very sore.
Oh, sorry. You look tiny. You look like you need a lift up.
You look tiny.
I'm not that tiny anymore.
Oh, you're still my little guy.
You are
Okay,
still
come on.
very short, Milo.
I think he's like closer to like height with Citrine, and that's it. That's it. Like Steven is
Still
still
very, very short for the tallest people there are
Yeah.
in the Pokemon universe.
So
Oh, well, of course.
Like, we have somebody who is like 9 feet tall.
10. We had like a 12-foot tall person.
Yes, Forge.
Oh yeah, this is true. Citrine, during this you also get like a you get like a lot of Yectricity reviews. This is the closest thing I have to Yelp. On so much superb cooking done by Bobbert's Tavern with a collaboration of gosh darn it.
Distortion Kitchen.
Yes,
Distorted kitchen.
Yes.
Hope Jacob's Ramsey's
so many-
doing good.
There's like so many reviews on it.
Oh, good for him.
I'm glad I was able to make that happen.
Oh, Citrine, do you have your Ranger's uniform with you?
At this rate, I carry every outfit I have. But yes, I have it. Just give me a minute. I do the classic anime change thing.
So you spin around and suddenly it's just on you.
No, I mean the tearaway thing.
Oh. You were
There it
wearing
is.
that this whole... Okay.
Didn't you go to therapy, Citrine?
Yeah, weren't you?
Yes.
You wear that on you?
I need to get used
Again,
to this
yes.
norm, don't I?
Yes. I also have my monk robes underneath this.
Oh my god! Oh, and let me guess, your previous outfit's somehow underneath that.
No, I'm putting that in my backpack right now.
Okay. I was about to say, if you have that many outfits on.
And for us, kind of like waddles behind and just goes, "Brother is very, very, very fetching."
By the way, Milo, did you get the breathing apparatus from Cerulean City?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. So we're prepared to get that mirror.
And Astrid, I see you came in your royal attire.
Yeah, they made me wear this stupid thing.
I'm glad they didn't make you wear the dress again.
You're telling me the dress is worse.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I still remember the feeling of the corset crunching my ribs.
Oh, don't remind me! No! My boobies
Ugh.
kept getting like stuck. I couldn't breathe.
Okay, even though I love my contest outfit I wore for my wedding, I am glad I'm not being forced to wear that for royal meetings. Because even though I like it, that would just be so annoying.
And the corsets.
Those corsets were brutal.
They were worse than your grandma. No offense, Trine.
Oh no, I figured Aunt Luma tried to have a corset attached to that outfit.
Oh, that's why I kind of every time I was near her. It's not her. It was the corset.
Yeah. So if anyone knows how, even I had to severely talk her out of putting a corset on that prince attire, because just no, I couldn't breathe when she forced it on me.
These are all very amazing conversations, but now we have 15 minutes.
All right, we need to get there quickly. Wait, where are we going?
The capital.
Don't look at me. I don't know this region.
All right.
We weren't looking at you. Also, the capital. Okay, cool.
So then, why don't we go there in style?
What does that mean?
Well, let's see. I have 3 dragon types that can fly. Take your pick.
Astrid, you choose.
And I have a Spellblaze that can teleport, so I'm not gonna be a part of this. You guys have your little announcement. I'm gonna go act like I'm not even here.
I think I'll take your Hesmetadactyl. She seems lovely.
All right. Okay, now, Milo, do you want Hera or Melody?
I'll take Melody.
All right.
The 4 of you. Sorry, the 4 of you get there.
I'm not going.
Yeah, hiding in the crowd.
Steven's not there.
Right, Steven ain't going.
I can't.
The 3 of you.
I can't go because of complications.
That's
Right.
that's the point. He can't be there.
Right. The 3
I
of you
just go back to
get there.
Guiltopia in my little room.
You go to Guiltopia in your little room. Okay.
Yeah, because you need to start preparations for Jason.
I just need to start
Gotcha.
preparations for me, Jason.
Fuck, jeez.
He's gonna be in your region alone.
And he'll be fine. There are not that many things that want to kill him.
But there is something that might want to use him.
Well, anyway.
You 3, while you 3 are having your little meeting, Steven, as you go to your room, you see a package, and noted on it says from Jackie. And here are the books that we discussed.
I really was about to say again.
Again.
Like, gosh, how many? We
The
found
reindeer
this in the
this
ocean.
Damn. Nah. It says Jackie, and it says, here's the books that we talked about. Feel free to bring them back anytime. I'll just be down the hall. I'm currently studying.
I'll thank her in a moment. Well, while waiting for their grand announcement, I might as well get reading.
You set your stuff down, you go ahead and read, study. The mirror doesn't fall off the table, but it falls kind of out of your bag and is kind of just there on the desk in plain view.
You're gonna be a reminder of my sins. For a while.
As the meeting kind of abruptly ends, the 3 of you go ahead and take a couple of questions about how the charity's going to work through this downloadable fund, any locations to go to, how reliable it is, just the basics. And security, allows you guys to leave and go ahead and such. And after that, where do you guys intend to go, do?
We should probably make some plans that Steven doesn't know about in case his parents convince him of telling them what we are doing.
Man, they ain't convincing
Just-
me a sh.
I understand that, but what if you roll a nat 1 and they roll 20?
That is a fair point.
Because that can happen.
That can happen, yeah.
Me?
So
You and Steven need to come up with code words. I'd say we use ice cream as a metaphor for things are going well and things are on track. We say our
Yeah.
ice cream melted or we dropped our ice cream if things are going poorly or in the wrong direction.
and we can say the ice cream store is closed if we can't do something at the moment.
I like it.
Now,
Mostly
here's
because
the
it's ice
thing.
cream.
I love me a good vanillish.
Here's the thing. It's possible that his family could catch up on its code. So the second any suspicion is given to us,
We switch to pie.
we switch to pie, and Steven goes, "All right, Milo, you know you're lactose intolerant. I think that's enough ice cream for one region."
Interesting code word here.
I mean, you are lactose intolerant. Remember the time you ate that entire cake that our head baker had?
Yes, it was worth it.
The kitchen
Oh, yeah,
staff did
don't-
not agree. They had to
Oh
resign
yeah, that
that
reminds me.
weekend.
Remember you got that upset stomach because you didn't tell me you had any health conditions about the stuff I used?
It's not like it's gonna stop me from eating dairy anyway.
And it was worth it. Next question.
Your point.
Did I stutter?
So we have our code phrases. Okay. What do we want to do about Hannibal?
Well, Hannibal doesn't seem like a bad person. He's just worried, you know? Can't blame him.
Yeah. Yeah, but.
Wait, who?
The- Wait a minute, Steven, you're not here.
I'm not here, but I still need to hear this. The person behind it's like, wait, hold on.
Hannibal is the champion of Galapago.
Oh, right, that fucker.
You
Gotcha.
said he wasn't a bad person.
That doesn't mean he can't get on. That doesn't mean we can't call him that because he gets on our nerves.
Fair.
Now, here's the thing. Hannibal has stated to us that he is not
Actions speak
control.
louder than words.
Not just that, but he has no control over the North and South getting along and coming to an agreement.
And he said that he tried too. And the citizens are just as stubborn. Shit, they might be even more stubborn than you, Milo. And that's saying something.
Which means
I doubt it.
we're going
Could
to
it
have
be?
to battle all 8 of the gym leaders in the North and the South.
Oh no, I believe that, but I wouldn't put it past the Reflection Foundation to saying that Hannibal favors the North or the South to the opposing side, so he'd be backing them, causing both of them to just ignore what he says.
True. Which is why we get this information to Hannibal first.
Well, in order to get to him, you'd have to, get to the part where the North and South meet.
Yeah.
East.
So wherever we go first, North or South, we work our way to the meeting point. But on our way there, we defeat all of the gym leaders, bringing the information. I don't know if that would possibly compromise anything.
If you are going to defeat all 8 gym leaders, technically, there's 4 each in the North and South. They have their 4 gym leaders, and the North has their 4 gym leaders, and their region is so complicated that if you defeat 4 of whatever side, that's enough to get into, you know, Galapago. Their Elite Four and their champion to try to talk to
Wow,
them.
that says a lot on how much they're fighting.
That's depressing. And I'm not even here to hear it.
But if it's from a travel standpoint, then I think you'd have to like fight from the 4 South, then the 4 North. If you start from the middle or in the 4 North, then you just gotta avoid a war zone, fight the 4 North, and then you're good.
So here's the
Yeah.
plan.
But there's one thing before you say your plan. Where are we setting up the refugee camp?
As soon as we get there.
There's a couple of islands that are pretty vast, very peaceful. I'm sure you guys, could, use those. Maybe some towns far away from the battlefield.
And since our foundation acts as on a global standpoint and not a regional, it cannot be targeted.
That's right, and it has more credibility seeing as how it can be backed by the Ranger Association.
Reminder, my family does have a quote-unquote regional charity.
Yes, but they're not backed by the Ranger Association, which works all over the globe.
No, I was
Even
just
United.
reminding you. I don't give a
We're
that
back.
I'm not here.
Steven calls.
It's backed by ours is backed by 2 champions, one a king, the Rangers Association, and the Rangers themselves. One being one of the next in line to be one of the head Rangers.
Oh, I didn't say you guys weren't. I didn't say that theirs was better. I just said they had one.
Not to mention that all 3 of us are royal.
Your guys is better by like a mile.
So, and plus, this is a non-profit foundation. If anyone wants to donate money to help us, it goes immediately to those who actually help, and we make sure that there's a paper trail.
And the paper trails don't have holes.
No, they don't.
Because it's all donations are public.
Yes.
Now here's my plan. So what we're gonna do after we set up the refugee camp is we're gonna get pictures of exploded bombs in both the north and the south. Because it was confirmed, I did the research, 90% of the bombs and ammunition being used in Galapago in this war are funded and provided by the Reflection Foundation themselves. And what does all ammunition, guns, and bombs have on them when they're distributed and made?
Serial numbers.
Serial numbers and the company. Especially bombs.
Yeah. But they thought that if the bombs exploded, there wouldn't be anything. But with Clockwork's help, we can write down the serial number easily.
Not
They don't know about.
Not only that, but we can rewind, and I can record the rewinding of the bomb of what the bomb looked like before it fully exploded. So we'll be able to see Reflection Co. on it.
So they sell bombs to people to help a war they are actively helping both sides with. I get why this would help you, but at the same time, I feel like people are dumb enough to go, and they're helping us. Like, why does it matter? And then they'll just get mad at the other side for stealing their help.
Yeah, but the thing is,
nobody wants to keep dying.
True, and there's also the
but they
fact
keep
that.
fighting.
Do you mind? You're not here.
Then why do you keep responding, huh? Huh?
I'm trying to respond to Milo. Okay, as I was saying, from what Hannibal said is, that they've been trying to stop the war. If both sides find out that they're getting their weaponry from the same source, that will cause strife in the with them on realizing who is this company actually supporting.
But
Because
in the
if-
end, that won't matter because all the people will see is that they're only doing this to make money. They're not helping to stop the war like they say they are. They're only providing all of this ammunition, bombs, bullets, guns to make more money off of people's deaths and suffering.
Can I say
Yes,
I'm in a
but-
call with them because I want to be a part of this conversation?
You call your boys.
We decline.
I just text, you
Okay.
can't plan something regarding my family and not have me a part of it, you dicks.
Wait, Hannibal said that they were doing things that weren't supporting a war. Like, weren't they trying to start an amusement park or something like that?
Yes, and there's more money going to something like that, an amusement park, that is actively also being bombed.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What if the amusement park is a front? What if what if underneath the amusement park is actually where they're creating the bombs?
Okay, that's
What
going a
better
bit
place to
far.
This is your family.
Okay, yes, and
I'm just throwing out a possibility here.
they're ridiculous and stupid. They aren't that stupid.
Actually, at least let me say my explanation.
Fine, go ahead.
After all, who would think that a place supplying both sides ammunition, who would suspect a place that's been bombed to actually be the place supplying the ammunition?
That could be possible. But also, what do amusement parks generate a lot of?
Attention?
Money.
Attention, money,
Elec-
and they use a lot of
Electricity.
electricity.
Steven, you call Astrid, and she's like, oh, Steven's on the phone. She's like, hey, Steven, what's up?
So you hung up on me?
What? No, never. I would
No,
never.
not you, them.
Oh, hold on.
Steven,
He's FaceTime.
what do you know about Steven? What do you know about the amusement park?
Oh, now you want me. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.
I had to finish my thought, or it wouldn't have made sense when we asked the question.
Okay, what I know about the amusement park, based on everything that I've been based on everything I've been seeing and looking at, the amusement park is very basic. A few rides, some carnival games, all of them secretly rigged, but also that's just what carnival games are. So you can't really get them on that. Nothing really.
Oh no, we can. We can. Trust me, I'll find a way. We can.
Literally every single amusement park in the gosh dang world is rigged. You can't tell me you can get them on that.
Oh no, I can. If it finds out that they're laundering money through it.
That's a fair point, but that's besides the point. So, other than that, it's very basic. Plenty of people go there because it's entertainment, but that's just all it is. Entertainment.
What's the biggest ride there?
I don't know,
God?
one of the roller coasters that's pretty damn high. And a
They
lot
have
of
a
people like
giant
thrill.
Ferris wheel.
That too. They also have a giant Ferris wheel.
Both of those would take a lot of electricity to power.
Yes.
And
Yes, they
Ferris
would.
wheels never stop moving, but roller coasters do.
Ferris wheels
Oh,
do
the
stop
Ferris-
moving. You can make them stop moving.
Yes, but
You know how
The
dangerous
Ferris
that
wheel
would
could
be
be
to have
acting-
to get on and off while it's still moving?
Have you,
Yeah.
out of character for a second, you've never been on a Ferris wheel that hasn't stopped moving?
No, actually.
Have you? Hold on.
Yeah, wait, hold
No,
on.
I'm
Have
good.
you?
No, I'm good.
Yes, they were. It was a very slow Ferris wheel. Obviously, it wasn't going fast.
Okay, but yeah, no, Ferris wheels can be, like, the ones that I know of at least, they can be stopped. It's not like they're going forever, so they can be stopped. This one can be stopped. They can stop it whenever they
But-
want.
Then maybe they're using that Ferris wheel as a generator.
A generator for what? Can I be in on some of this conversation, please?
We're trying to figure out where they hold the bunker full of all the bombs, ammunition, and guns.
Oh, probably at their headquarters.
That'd be too obvious.
See, you'd
But
think
they're all
that...
traveling. So where would their headquarters be if they're constantly traveling?
Wherever they choose it to be in that time. Once they're ready to leave, they pack it all up and get the fuck out. They usually find a simple place, you know, just normal, and they try to make the outside look amazing, and they try to make the inside look amazing, and then they have a small little underground area where they talk what they want to say instead of what they try to say upstairs.
Like an amusement park?
If the amusement park is their base, I swear to gosh, that would be so dumb, but it also sounds in character. I don't even know anymore.
Hey, it fits what you just said.
That is a good idea. I did not think of that. Gosh. This is why you're the brains.
Okay, so either way, we need to investigate that amusement park.
Also, what was this
So-
about bombs? What?
Oh, I found out that your family is the reason that not the reason place that the North and the South get 90% of all things needed for a war: guns, ammunition, bombs.
Oh, it's from my family, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Gotcha. I will
They are
say...
directly responsible for millions, thousands of lives lost.
So, if I'm just getting this right, your thought process is that on all those items has to be their little signature, their little showing that they're the ones who made it, right?
Yes, it has to be.
It's standard procedure for any company that
What if,
makes
Their
something.
families.
what if they
if
aren't the
it's not
ones
there-
making it, though? What if they're just buying it from others and selling it back to them?
It's still contributing directly to a war.
Oh, I
They're
didn't deny that
actively-
part. I'm just saying it's gonna... That part, the whole logo thing, that might not be on it.
True, but that would mean that there would have to be a paper trail.
There most likely is. They just tried to stomp it out as best they could, I'm guessing. Unsuccessfully, mind you, because you guys know about it, but yeah.
Because from what it sounds like with your family, they want to make sure they have the best appearance possible, but they also don't want to be cheated out of what they need. So they would make sure that there's a paper trail they can follow in case they need to get back at someone who has gypped them.
Yeah,
You
that
mean
sounds
this
about right.
paper trail? I hold up my my second phone. This entire phone has every single file of every single transaction the Reflection Foundation has made with any company that has produced guns, bombs, and ammunition.
How the fuck do you have that?
Ridley?
Damn it, you're right. How did I forget about that? Because in my mind, for some reason, I thought you were a hacker all of a sudden, and I was about to get very concerned.
No, I
Wow.
was very much not a hacker, but he knows many hackers.
Good.
Wow.
Making certain.
Ridley sure knows what he. Wow, Ridley definitely. Well, Ridley is definitely gonna be coming in handy when he starts somewhere in the world.
My search history
not
is safe for
Ridley.
now.
Not Ridley, Raylan.
Well, Ridley's also a hacker, but Raylan's just a better hacker.
My search history is safe for now. Anyway,
Either way. Wait, if this is what Ridley can do, imagine what Raylan found out.
Raylan, yeah, Steven, you get a text from Raylan going, by the way, you need to stop looking at Cynthia like this. It's so weird. I looked at your history, man.
Number one, what the fuck? Number two, that is definitely not what I was doing. And number three, you looked at my history without my permission. And number four, there's nothing about Cynthia on it. Where did you get this?
I was checking in case Zhao hacked any of your systems. You're all three clean, by the way, though, Your history kind of came up, Steven. And she sent
Wait.
screenshots. It's like, buddy.
Wait.
Buddy.
Didn't you lend Milo your computer once?
and at that moment, Steven on the phone, Astrid and Citrine just all slowly look at Milo.
Seems my prank worked.
Milo, you son of a...
Okay, this is why I do not let Milo borrow my electronics.
You know what's
Steven,
amazing? You know what's amazing? That technically works. That son of a bitch thing. That works.
Steven, you hear your door open behind you, and it's Jacqueline. She's like, "Hey, I just came in to check." Why are there pictures of something on your phone?
Milo is a dick.
Roll for persuasion.
I can you mean? 10.
I can confirm, Jacqueline, I can confirm this was a prank done by me.
You have advantage. Roll for persuasion.
I do?
No, not you, Steven.
Well, I said 10.
Oh. Jackie goes, I don't know. She's kind of hot.
Yes, but that's not what I'm looking up in my
So
time.
great.
No, I agree about the hot thing. I don't agree that that's on that is not why that's there.
Steven, put me on speaker for a second. I got this.
Yeah, sure. Here you go. Here's Milo, by the way.
Nah, Jackie, that was a prank done by me. He stole my sandwich a few years ago.
Milo, persuasion.
A few years. You're still petting over that sandwich?
It was my favorite sandwich.
You didn't even get to eat it.
Astrid just kind of looks at Citrine and
Please
just
tell me
goes, "Is this normal?"
Please tell me you guys aren't talking about that stupid sandwich I was almost forced to eat.
What's...
I also got a 10.
You also got a 10? Okay. Jackie goes, okay, but I'm watching you. Both of you.
Okay. Wait, why are you watching Milo?
Do you really have to ask that, Steven?
You know what? Never
used
mind.
phone
Never
number.
mind. Lips zipped. By the way, thank you for the books.
Oh, you're welcome, hon.
You got books about what?
Oh,
I might have lent Steven some books about Galapago. I figured, maybe the history and the nature could help.
it's been helping.
If you guys want to take a look, too, you guys are welcome to come over anytime.
Let us finish up here.
How'd the meeting
and then
go, by the
we'll
way?
probably head over. Really, really well. It seems we have 7 different regions already backing up our foundation.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it sort of helps that we stopped maniacal tyrant from trying to world domination.
That would help, yeah.
Twice.
Oh yeah,
We've
twice.
done this a lot. We're becoming pros at this, and this is getting weird. And technically, we're
Yes,
about to
it
do
is.
it again. This is weird. Well, anyway, what was our topic on again? Oh, right, the paper trail and how you got it through hacking. Okay. Okay, so you have all that info, which is useful. Just
There is a very thin line if you read between on one of these single document pages. Now, things about distributing companies that are like the base of production that people buy from is they don't always fully read the contracts.
Okay.
And in the contracts, right here where I highlighted, you can see that it says that the Reflection Foundation says one of their requirements in order to buy from them is that it has to say Reflection Co. on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
that does sound like how prideful your parents are.
well, I mean, that could also just be the bomb company being like, "You are the ones who bought it. We didn't do shit." But at the same
Well,
time, who
even
knows?
Well, the thing is, the main
Wait.
distributor that your parents bought them from isn't at fault here because they have no idea what they're used for. They just sell supplies.
Oh, yeah, no, they're not at fault. I know that. We're never going to say they're at fault. It's my family. We know this.
Besides, isn't this the name of the lawyer of Reflection Co. at the bottom on who wrote this document?
Tell Goodman, what the
No, wait.
No, no,
What?
it does not. It does not say that. I'm
No,
kidding. I'm
no.
kidding. I'm a lawyer
well,
everywhere.
You call me Gail Goodman and the antagonist of next season. No, no, he's not.
I'm
He's
the
not. He's
lawyer
literally-
of everybody.
I'm everybody's lawyer. Sorry, man. It's just business.
It's
And let's do
just
something.
business.
Like everyone to roll for initiative. No I'm kidding. No, I assure you, Gail Goodman is just a guy. I don't even have like a team for it. No, he's just a guy.
He was very
All
creepy.
you have for him is a meow, and it better stay that way.
It probably will.
He'll just show up every now and then to go, all right, what do we need to sign?
What do I need to sign, boys? I love business.
All
good.
right.
Well, if it isn't my arch nemesis.
Oh my gosh, stop.
Gail Goodman.
Stop. We're done.
Well,
We're done with
there.
this bit. We're done with this bit.
I love business more than you.
Can we stop with this bit, please?
So as you can see, guys, we have undoubted proof that 90% of everything in Galapagos that goes boom is from the Reflection Foundation.
Oh no, I believed that. My family, they have a small problem. Parts of the family, they like boom. So sometimes, as distractions, they'll buy bombs and just set them off in random places. It's annoying.
Yeah.
I hate it. I heard it so much as a kid, and I wanted it to stop.
Yeah, I did a little digging, and it explains the research they wanted on the electrode evolution line, the coughing evolution line, and the Vada Boom evolution line.
Yeah, that was Derek. Derek is very interested in Pokemon that go boom.
If I find any of those were trafficked just to be used as a bomb, he's arrested immediately.
He was already gonna be arrested, because you know.
Oh, trust
this.
me. He's getting elected. He's getting zapped.
I can believe it. Anyway, back on track. So, going through all of this and thinking about it, so I'm guessing this information is basically to try to show the people that the Reflection Foundation is actually keeping the war going, right?
Yes, and
Yes.
that the war would have stopped years ago. It will. Would have
No,
probably
it would not
stopped.
have. Let's be
No, let me-
honest
let
here.
me
It would
rephrase.
not have.
Let me rephrase. It would not have stopped, but casualties would have gone down by 200%.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. The only thing that kind of throws me off with that is, but they're buying from them, meaning that they already know, at least on their side, the Reflection Foundation is giving them this stuff. And in their minds, they probably are thinking of it as, well, if we get this stuff, the war will go by quicker because we'll win. Yes, revealing it to them that both sides are getting the same stuff would throw them off a bit. And I do believe that my family would be, at least, they would trip.
Milo.
But how much you want to bet that they're just gonna blame the other side anyway? Not saying
I
I
have an
want them
idea
to,
for that.
but yeah. You have a plan for that? Alright, cool.
Milo, you have a phone call.
Second, I gotta take this. Hello?
Hey, it's Sergeant Rhodes.
Oh.
So about last night, yes, I do have a boat ready for you whenever you need. Very artillery, missiles should bounce right off of it. Pretty nice and pristine, just for you guys whenever you guys are gonna head to Galapagos.
Right, you got the cargo ships with all the stuff we need for the
Of course, at the ready, sir.
That is also protected?
Oh, yes.
Wonderful. Thank you.
So about my other offer.
I hang up.
Okay. Okay. I can at least say
He
this.
just sits there with his phone, just like, one day.
Okay. We can at least agree on this. If anyone agrees with Sergeant Road on war efforts, we know they're from we know they're Steven's family.
Mm-hmm. Again,
Because all three of us fight
probably
with him.
Derek.
You get a text from Sergeant Rhodes going, oh, and Stormy volunteered to drive and command some of the people to set up when you guys get there.
I just give a thumbs up.
So about my other offer.
I temporarily block him.
One day. All right, so I'm
Okay,
glad you have a plan
yeah.
for that, because genuinely that was another concern of mine. Literally anything we do, there needs to be a backup plan in case the people decide to just blame the other side. Because, you know, rivalries are very fun.
It is Galapagos, and you know they're
We
in a
also
nation where it can't possibly be their fault.
We
No,
also
not at
need
all.
to take into account. We also need to take into account that with what we showed Hannibal, he didn't want to believe it, even though it was hard evidence.
Yeah, I saw.
I think our best bet is trying to get a confession out of someone from Reflection Co.
Good fucking luck with that. Oh my lord, it is so difficult to get a confession out of them. I don't know if there's that. Well,
I figured that, but I'm just hoping they don't realize they're being recorded, like Zhao did.
Well, I was suddenly just thinking, I could look into it and see if there's any, how shall we say, Timbos of my family. You know, bottom of the barrels.
Bottom.
Because there might be some people who aren't as trained as everybody else and accidentally reveal too much.
Now, they don't use Wi-Fi in Galapagos, but do they use, like, simple recording stuff? Like radio signal?
To your knowledge, Stephen, they do have cable and they do have radio.
They got cable and radio, simple stuff like that.
You know, movies exist. You know, technology and things like that do exist. They're just not worldwide. There's not like an internet source. Social media is not really a thing there. So.
It's a very basic technology for them. You can't really expand it to the world.
Well, my ranger. Well, then that's where I can help. I can try and use my ranger badge to hack into the radio waves, seeing as how I use that to keep track of any news going on.
I don't think we'll need that.
Well, it's good to have just in case.
You may be.
Besides, they wouldn't know about that. They wouldn't know that a ranger badge can do that.
You may be a little more successful with that toward the north, because the north is more successful when it comes to science. The south is more agriculture and archaeology.
By the by, I'm most likely gonna need to head north to begin with.
Wait, if this... Well, okay, then this just proves everyone is stupid in Galapagos.
Yes, they are. Based on my understanding, yeah.
No, what I mean is the North is more technologically advanced, so it would make sense for them to have these weapons. But the South?
Look, an assault rifle is an assault rifle, and it can take down the North just fine.
True, but they said bombs were on... Milo said that bombs were on both sides. Why would the South have a need for a bomb?
Takes out the North. I don't know, man. I don't live in their heads.
Wait, I just came up with an idea.
I'm listening.
I know how to get the South. I know how to get the South to understand the severity of things. Because they take their culture very seriously in the North and the South, right?
Very much so. To the point where they're at war.
Which means that the Reflection Foundation is disrespecting the culture of the South by introducing more advanced technology such as bombs, guns.
That is true. It's kind of hard to weasel your way out of that when it's so blatant.
And that also means that they're disrespecting the North because they're giving simple bombs, ammunition, and guns when they could have been giving the North the more advanced stuff. So the North would take it that they're being compared to the South, which they see as less than them.
Well, I do agree with that. Wouldn't that still make the North and South kind of, still mad at each other?
It will make them realize they have a common enemy, which will get them to work together long enough to realize there's no point in fighting each other.
That's
hope you're
very
right.
wishful thinking. I do agree they'll work together. I just don't know if that would stop the war itself.
For how long, too?
So long as it stops it for a day, we're at an advantage.
True.
But also, if we can get Hannibal, if we can convince Hannibal, we can get him part of the Worldwide Nations, the Worldwide Region Foundation, which is brought together to help stop and prevent wars in any region. So if he has a say at that table, all they have to do is do a round table vote to vote against the war, and legally, it has to stop.
If we're going to do all of this and we're going to make them actually work together for a little while, we need it to be on a specific day, aka the day of, as I'm going to call it, the day of reckoning. Do you guys remember that part, right?
Yes, and thankfully we're already, in a way, we're one step ahead of them thanks to us setting up the Nor Foundation. And they have no idea what it's truly about. Well, it is what it's truly about, but not the underlying meaning behind it.
They're trying to outlie us? How fucking dare they?
And then they realize, oh wait, they're not lying. We're screwed.
No.
Oh, no.
People telling the truth. No.
Honesty, my weakness.
I can't be an honest person. I'll die.
Oh, please, that is definitely the most of your family.
I can't have empathy. I'll die.
But with all of my plans in place, I think we can outsmart your family. I think we can bring a region together. Maybe not right away, but over the next 5 years, I believe that this war will the end to this, the casualties in this war, will help unite the North and the South to come to an agreement.
I really hope you're right. That's all I can say.
I don't expect it to stop at any point fully while we're there. I know that the violentness of it, where people are dying, getting hurt, and wounded, will stop.
Yes, but this leads up into a big problem. Milo, what Pokemon are you taking?
I don't know yet.
I will say
Because we can only take one, and yet the Pokemon we need have to stay behind.
Yeah, I was about to say Spellblaze has already kind of asked of me to not bring them. Personal reasons.
Anzari, Krongo, and Clockwork. We would all need them. Plus your Decidueye, Hootington.
Jackie goes, but remember what Steven said? Psychic types aren't really going to be helpful here.
Not at all.
True. Not against the Reflection Foundation. But we can use it to gather evidence instead. Not to mention, if we're going after that mirror, we need to get a water type. some of my best divers that will have to remain here.
Jackie kind of pats Steven and goes, I don't think you guys need to worry about that. How often does my boyfriend here, get water types? You'll be fine.
Trust me.
Well,
Okay, but
that
here's the
is,
thing. We're not
we
going to be
can't-
all together.
and we can't use Steven's Pokemon, otherwise they'll be on to us.
Okay, but if I find a random Magikarp and it dives down to get a mirror, how are they gonna believe that that's my freaking It could be any Magikarp.
While that is true, if it's so long as we. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. If at least me or Milo catch the same water type as you, we can use that as deniability. Because
Sure.
if your water type is seen with us, that may lead your family back to you.
I can
So
deny
if
it to the
two
best
of
of my
us-
ability,
if two-
but yeah.
Yeah, so if two of us have the same water type, your family can't do that.
Jackie goes, I assume you're going to bring Fluffy, Citrine?
Yes, Fluffy is needed right now. Fluffy is our best healer right now to help get refugees off out of the region.
He goes, and are you taking Greninja, Steven? Or
Need someone stealthy? And I haven't brought him in, like, 2 journeys. I think he has a bit of resentment. I think it's time to bring him.
Milo,
Understand.
which Pokemon do you think? What type of Pokemon do you think you'll need for this journey?
Well, I was thinking Gengar because he can literally be a fly on the wall.
Well, we also have Greninja for stealth, but, I mean, doesn't hurt to have a backup, I guess.
Yes, but
We can't all be in one place at the same time, so it does make sense to have multiple stealth people.
yes, and your family won't know what to deal with ghost types. They've only trained for psychic.
It's
Yeah.
true. And psychic moves.
So,
I mean, all they care about is what can keep things from seeing their lies. And, well, ghost types, they can't exactly read your mind all too easily, so they don't worry about it too much.
but they forgot one thing about ghost types.
They can go invisible. Yeah, they...
No, not that.
I mean, yes.
Possession. Gengar is a ghost type that can do possession, if I'm correct. Meaning, all Gengar needs to do is have access to the person's mind through possession. And they've got all the information they need.
See, while they've trained for ghost types, at the same time, closing off your mind should close off most things from your mind. Even a ghost
can't-
type attempting to possess you.
That's the thing. You can't keep your mind closed if you're not in control of it.
But you can't get into the mind if it's closed off.
You're not getting into the mind, you're getting into the soul to start with.
That's fair.
And the soul can tell what the mind cannot.
You got that from your monks, didn't you?
Actually, my mother.
Oh,
Yeah, close.
close. All right. So, while there is 12 minutes left in this campaign,
Oh, come
as
on.
you guys are discussing, oh yes,
We started
it's-
so late. There's no way we're ending now.
I'm sorry, but we got like Christmas stuff we gotta do early in the morning. I know it's the holidays.
We wanted to at least do this so we can say like happy birthday to Calvin and get
Especially
a
happy
birthday
birthday,
stream.
Calvin. Yes. So as you guys plan out how to counteract this and that, and a lot of them sound a lot more solid than others. Is there anything else you guys intend to do?
What else? What else do we need to prepare for?
Let me
We
see.
already know we're gonna need. We know we're gonna need both Krongle and Banzar
Okay.
in case those 2 legendaries are released.
There is one thing that I can think of. Reminder of what my family's main purpose is. They're gonna go there, act all good and nice, then on a random day, They're gonna bring together all those legendaries, make them fight, and then in all the commotion, they're gonna leave. The problem is the leaving. How do we get them to not do that?
If they leave, they get arrested. Every region, except Galapego, has an active warrant out for their immediate arrest if they're seen in public.
Wait, I think I have an idea to keep them out from leaving the region.
Number one, they don't know
Steven?
that. Number two, they're just gonna change their name, their identity, and everything. I do agree that
Steven?
it's a good idea, but, also what?
Why don't we use Findra?
What's he gonna do?
Can't leave if there's a storm brewing around the entire region.
True. Very true.
And they don't use psychic types.
Fincher is really big.
Findra can make sure that the ocean currents can't take anyone out of the region that we don't want. Not to mention, with Rain Dance, he can make any storm to make sure flight is impossible.
I do have one idea involving the new legendaries. And it mostly involves making certain the family doesn't leave, and they tried to lay low in the, headquarters. And it also involves you both, quote-unquote, taming the legendaries. Pretty much just scare them by having the legendaries attack the headquarters. I don't know, I think it'd be funny.
Oh, trust me. If we can't get those legendaries to do it, we have our own to make sure they don't get anywhere.
I'm gonna have fun with it, too. I'm gonna be in the building. It's gonna be great.
Steven,
So-
you got a notification saying that Reggie Wood, Reggie Atlantic, and Reggie Byrne are safely on their islands.
Alright, guys.
Wait, Reggie
Reggie's have been
Byrne?
returned. Also, Reggie Wood? Oh,
Wait,
wait,
yeah,
I had
I thought
all
Reggie-
three... I have three
I thought
elements?
I thought Reggie Wood was in Galapego. Cause isn't he the one with Reggie Desert?
I know I had water and fire. Did I have grass?
that guy-
Not
guy-
once did you mention Stephen owning a wood Reggie. You never mentioned that.
Your secretary messages saying we thought Reggie Wood belonged to a different region. That was Reggie Hive. That's our bad.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we
So-
apologize for not doing proper research.
Now I have
Okay,
three
is there
Reggies.
any Reggies that belong in Galapego that we can try and sway to our side?
Well, now we got three Reggies in the room.
Or you forgot Reggie Wraith.
Who is Napash?
Cool. Oh, Citrine, oh my gosh, I will slap you.
So, are there any Reggies that belong to Galapego?
Well, God.
That would be Reggie Hive and Reggie Desert.
Reggie Hive, Reggie Desert, to my knowledge.
Well, we know Reggie Desert, and if I go see Reggie Desert, I can convince him to help us. Reggie Hive might be another story. Because, no offense, Milo, I doubt you'd actually talked with them.
Coda went outside for a second. My brother is staying over the night.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
So
I like-
if we can get the Reggies on our side, that would be one step better. Besides, I think the Reggies might be near the temples.
Possibly.
Because a Reggie is supposed to be in a hidden temple.
I'm still not 100%
Reggie-
on the geography. I'll have to really look into that, but yeah.
Well, you have the books.
And that's what they're here for.
We do have the book.
So-
That's right.
So if we can get those Reggies on our side, we will be at a better chance. I'm not saying we catch them, but we will need them on our side.
I was about to say, please don't. Let's not disrespect the culture of a region we don't go to by catching their Reggies.
Oh please! The only one of us who's actually caught a Reggie is technically Milo.
Technically.
I mean, I own those 3 Reggies, so.
Yeah.
Just runs over
So
there, just master balls them, lets them go. It goes, okay, they're mine now.
okay. So we need to get the Reggies on our side, collect evidence of the bombs on where they're from, and investigate. Collect the mirrors and investigate the amusement park. Steven, do you think there's any other location where their headquarters could be?
Well, like I said, they usually pick a simple location, so if they did pick another location, it probably would not be where the North and South meet, like nowhere near the champion. That I can at least give. Not to mention they do campaigns on both sides, so there's a good chance they have a headquarters in the North and in the South, and then let's assume that amusement park is also a headquarters. That's an extra little one they might have.
Right, but if they want one where they are not likely to get hit, what about one of the small islands?
I know they like to be on the mainland, so I don't know if they'd pick an island. Then again, I haven't been to any of these meetings in, I don't know, for 2 years, so they might have switched it up.
Okay, if it's not a base, what if it's an escape route? If everyone gets on that island before things go down, that might be the best place for them to hide out before they escape.
My GPS routed me through Chicago.
All
right. 40-minute extra.
So we need to make sure we're not on the same island where we set up the refugee camp as
All I know
them,
is
so-
we're already preparing for them not to be able to leave, so if they do try to get on that island, they're fucked.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I just hope we're not on the same island as a hidden headquarters or an escape route, because we don't need that messing with what we're doing.
During this, Jackie parts way to finish off studying. And as everyone confirms all of this, I shall ask one more time. We have 3 minutes left. Does anyone have anything else that they want to do in Season 4 of Pokemon D&D?
Yes. Hold on.
Oh wait,
Yes,
weren't we all
Milo?
going to be searching for that leopard Pokemon?
Leopard.
Remember Milo and I wanted that leopard Pokemon you showed us?
Lacapier, yes. Yes, Milo?
Can we catch that Pokemon after? Or can we just say we caught that Pokemon because we did plan to catch it?
You know what? If you go over and to the route and it's in the first 3 things, then I'll say yes. You just up and caught it. If not, it's not like Lacapier won't be in another region.
And I'll wait then.
Yeah, I can wait too. So,
Wait, okay.
Milo, what did you want to say?
I'll meet you guys at the boat. I gotta talk to Astrid about something real quick.
Okay. I'll bring the books along just in
Alright.
case. Also,
Alright,
I'll go get
I'll be
Greninja.
there-
He's
I'll
probably
be
in a
there
tree
soon.
somewhere.
Yeah, I'll be at the boat soon as well. I need to say goodbye to Mai for right now.
Yes, you
Because-
part. All right. What did you want to say to Astrid?
Caleb already knows where this is going
Uh-huh.
because I gave him a disclaimer.
Okay.
Hey, Astrid.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, hold on. Let me hang up on Steven. Sorry, bud. Bye.
See ya.
So, I know you told me you were a lesbian and all, and I was just kind of like, kind of knew it, but like also kind of darn, you know.
Why kind of darn, honey?
You you know it's so weird finally telling you about this after like how old are we again?
Well, we're both in our 20s. I'm a little older, but you know.
I'd say like 15 years.
Okay.
I really do. I kind of lightly punch your shoulder, care about you and stuff.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm really bad at this.
I wish I was there because I would so badly in the background say they want to.
Wait, Stephen, you're not here.
Yeah, exactly. I
Wait.
wish I was because that would be so good.
Wait, isn't Astrid their cousin?
No.
No.
Oh. All right
No.
then.
No, they're not.
Yeah, Odin and Loki aren't like blood brothers, but they're like
They have to pose as it.
they're brothers as in they have titles.
They want
Ah,
to.
okay.
It's already been like established like early on in this season that nobody in the Combish castle is actually related.
Yeah.
For royal stuff, they have to say they are.
Let me put it this way: Loki and Odin are what Milo and Astrid are.
Only
They're
on
best
better
friends.
terms.
Yeah. So while they call each other brother, they're not blood brothers. Anyway.
And I only referred to my Astrid as my sister in order to make sure she didn't get bombed.
Yeah.
Milo kind of threw up in their mouth a little bit when they referred to Astrid as their sister.
Okay. Just checking.
But you know, my wife pushes me to talk for myself and stuff and kind of talk about my feelings. So I don't know how else to hit the nail on the head here. So yeah.
So what, Milo?
Oh, this is so much harder than I thought it was gonna be. I feel a certain way that could or couldn't, if I said it outright, ruin our entire friendship.
Milo, very little will ruin our entire friendship.
Well, let's see if
I
this is the little.
Do you need Steven to
I-
send you the blunt recording of him saying something?
I punched your shoulder again lately. Like you.
Oh, I like you too, Milo.
I just kind of text Yumi and go, please abort me.
Oh.
Do you need me to spell it out, Milo? I'll say it.
We both will say it.
You make me feel bubbly things.
Are you okay? Are you feeling sick?
Boy, this dense.
I text
You-
Yumi again.
you
Yumi, I dug a hole, and now I just want to dig to hell where I belong.
you dense mother.
You make my brain sparkle. I do little finger guns.
Do you need to hydrate?
I just kind of face palm.
Milo, seriously, this is getting painful.
I don't know, Maybe
Just say the L word.
Caleb, you better turn that phone off, motherfucker.
I really enjoy your company more than an average friend would.
Roll charisma.
Oh, that one they
Disadvantage.
understand.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage? No.
Actually, I think it makes sense because how much you're struggling.
Yeah.
I have a 12.
She kind of punches your shoulder back and goes, "Well, I care about you too more than the average person, buddy."
I just kind of drop my head, and you see the like visible distress. I just
Call one of us and we'll tell them.
I just call up Citrine. Citrine, can you come here real quick?
How do you get like nat 20s on the
Alright,
best
alright,
times
alright.
ever and intimidating, but actually talking to a woman?
Okay, I'm here. What do you need?
Oh, hey, Citrine.
I'm trying to tell Astrid that I really, really care about her.
Yeah, and I care about you too, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and how long has this been going on?
I look at my watch. 15
Milo's
minutes.
not wearing a watch, by the way.
Yeah, look at my watch that's not there.
Alright. Hopefully this will make her realize. Astrid, you have
Yes,
shot
Citrine?
Milo through the heart with Cupid's bow.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
I look at Citrine, you see what I mean?
Please,
Also,
I
Loose
will.
Cupid, is that a pop band or something?
I will
is
be
that
so blunt, please.
is that like a
Make
dance
this
like where you have
torture
to
end.
shuffle? Is that it?
Let
I
this
look at-
torture
I look
end.
I look at Citrine and go, I'm gonna give you one last shot. If it doesn't work, I'm either calling Steven or my wife.
Okay. First, I have to ask: is the title Freya is the title of Freya associated with love?
In this universe.
In
Yes.
this universe, yes.
Okay then. Oh. What Milo is trying to say is, Freya wants to unite the both of you together.
Oh, are we being like a co-op team or something? Are we gonna like tag team Pokemon Battle Freya?
Oh my fucking
Not that
gosh.
Freya.
I just kind of look at Citrine in utter defeat and go, maybe this was a mistake.
Please.
Maybe there's time to dig myself out of this hole.
Please. Please, for the love of gosh. Make it end.
Astrid,
Make it end.
Yes.
what does LOVE spell?
That spells love.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And that is what Milo feels for you.
Roll charisma, disadvantage again.
Let's see how being blunt.
You get 2
Works for
disadvantage because you've been so bad, and Citrine has to like spell it for Astrid. Minus
I
2 disadvantage.
I'm helping with this, and I literally spelled it out. Oh, I got a 9. Milo, what did you get?
Oh, that's not good.
I also got a 9.
Oh my gosh.
You got 9.
That's 18 together.
Still
Is that
minus
enough?
2.
It's still minus 2. That's 16. Okay.
If I need to come into this, this will be a very quick conversation.
I gotta roll charisma save. Hold on. Okay.
Did we pass?
She takes Milo by the shoulder and just go, "You dummy, I was playing with you the entire time," and starts kissing you all over.
You just kind of go.
Okay.
I knew what
After?
you meant. I just like to see my food play a little.
Okay, now I feel like I need to vomit.
If you called me, you know what I was fully prepared to do.
But
They love you and want
Call
to.
Steve- I'm really glad I didn't have to call Steven in for this. I know he would have ruined.
honey, you've embarrassed yourself enough. Why don't you just go ahead and go lay down, okay?
I'm gonna go take a nap on the boat now.
Okay, she like flops you over her back. Let's go, buddy.
I'm gonna nap.
Let's go take a nap.
Okay, now that this is done, I need to go say bye to my wife.
Steven feels a disturbance in the force and just goes, must have not been anything.
Citrine, you go ahead and
I have
say
to say this
farewell.
before we get to that. I literally have to say this. I can't believe I literally had to spell it out.
Literally.
You guys are doing so fucking bad, and I want you to know it just barely fit. You guys together get a 16 with the minuses, and Astrid's charisma save was a 15.
Oh, we just barely passed.
Yeah. Okay. So with that out of the way, as you say your goodbyes, take your naps and research, enjoy this nice evening in the Paj. We are met with 2 after scenes.
Oh boy.
We're gonna rewind just a little bit during the party of Citrine's wedding. We see a hooded figure looming from on top of a building, watching the entire thing happen. This hooded figure has like purple aesthetics all over their arms, and just goes, "Good job, guys." And they go into a portal. We're cut with another after scene. It's a bunch of.
Who was watching my wedding?
We see a bunch of people. And kind of like in like business suits and dresses, kind of like filling out paperwork. Very big official building. And well, it looks like the head of the table, this conference room, kind of go. And you're telling me these 3 are going to be on their way to settle the diplomatic and possible plagiarism on certain names of organizations in Galapago. These 3. 1. Property damage. 2. Murder on so many accounts. And Citrine, who is a bioweapon legal hazard for society. And that's correct,
Not a
sir.
bioweapon.
That's correct, sir. Well, sort of correct. They do more good than necessary. I say we should lock them up and throw away the key. However,
Oh, please,
They do.
that would stop us. Like that would even hold us.
however, they do prove useful in assets of such as over the top situations. In situations previous champions could not or did not get time to fix. Example A, when the sky began to fall and reality started to warp, they stopped nostalgia. When the Titans fought, they did commit diplomacy between such tyrants. And, well, as for Kambish, it was a little messy. Not how I would have handled it. But it did get handled
Please, you could do better.
on Aquaman 3 was.
You're not here.
So, how do you think they will deal with Galapago? Well, it may be sloppy, but it'll get done. Very well. Should I aid them? Absolutely not. We need them to stay in accords to the worldwide system of how things should be done. I don't care if this one's a champion and a king. This one's a champion whatever this one is, they still need to stay in line on how we do things around the world. Can't go around playing God and such. So for now, watch them. You are our best trainer. And I hope you can do this, Eric. Eric gets up from his seat, just goes, I will observe them. I will not interfere. And I don't think you should interfere either. You do good work, Senator. But so do they. I have faith. Trust me. He taps his glasses. I've seen it. Even in ways you haven't. Even in things that have yet to come and won't happen again. Oh, and one more thing. Make sure they get vacation days after this. They'll need it. As he walks out of the room. Now, get down to stocks. I guess we'll do one more final scene. We see a little boy. Very young. Almost 10 years old.
Fuck.
Trudging down the beach. Waves are crashing. There's a storm in the distance. He puts this little note inside this bottle. Screws it tight. He goes, I don't know if it'll get out of the veil, but if anyone can help, it's my heroes. Boy throws the bottle as far as he can, splashing in the water. As the storm moves the bottle through the ocean, spinning around and around, the boy, crosses his fingers. Come on. Come on. It's from the distance, the ball goes faster and faster out. The ball disappears. He goes, I hope it made it to the other side. As out of this boy's point of view, a bottle does emerge out from a windy, stormy veil, shot out to sea, and slowly floats to the direction. That's where we're going to end season 4.
In the direction of what?
Wait, yeah, the direction of what?
The
Gosh.
Okay, I just heard shh.
Yeah,
that-
same.
Oh, that also would have been nice, because it's like, oh, we don't know, I guess. But yeah, it heads its way to Nepage.
It has nothing to do with the D&D, but I'd like to add that I had to do my first ever timeout of on the YouTube chat.
Hey.
Some
Okay.
some guy just came in, like his username was just Kevin, I think, and he straight up just like he at first was just like, he touched me. And I was so confused on what that means. I got a little more info and that was it. But that wasn't enough to make me put my foot down. What made me put my foot down was when he started spelling out the N-word. Letter by letter.
Okay, no,
And that's the
we're
part
not
where
here
I was
for
like,
that.
yep, we're done with that.
Yep.
So timed about for
Wow.
30 minutes. If he comes back and does the same thing, he's getting longer.
Well, I can at least say this. He's certainly living up to his character's name.
Kevin, you son of a...
Yes,
Okay, now-
badly. I've wanted this to happen.
This was my
Okay,
plan.
now I
This will
say
kill
this.
Milo.
This, even though I wish it was a bit longer, I do really love this, how this ended. But we got to learn a bit more about Eric.
A little bit more, yeah.
Someone was watching my wedding who was possibly from the future or another dimension.
Yeah, purple. Which the only purple, like, if we're going by just the future, the only purple person we know of was Sarah. No, not Sarah. Freaking forgot her name.
Dave?
No, it was. Oh no, wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys this. That is a different character you guys have never met before.
Cool. And they said good job, implying they know us. Like, who? The
Hey,
And I have
Oh.
to ask, was the little boy Zhao?
no, just
Oh.
some kid.
just some kid. Not
From
the
another
main
dimension.
Zhao.
Nope.
A kid from another dimension.
Nope. He is from
You
your
said
world.
a stormy veil.
Yep. Ain't that weird?
Gosh, you are so annoying, Haunter.
Welcome
So,
to Pokemon D&D.
so we're gonna go into how we enjoyed the whole season and everything. Before we do that, just gonna go ahead and add on. This is our last stream on this channel.
True.
D&Ds
for a
are
while.
done. We're never doing this again.
Forever. They're gone. I'm sorry.
They're
There's
gone.
no
We're
sequel.
done with all
That's
this.
how it's all ending. Steven's not getting Galapego. It's just all gone.
Steven's dead.
Superhero
He's in a
D&D.
ditch somewhere. It's horrible. This is the last stream on this channel.
Yamcha dying pose. A superhero campaign? The fuck is that? You guys are hallucinating. Take your meds.
Gosh, it's like seriously, if you were expecting it on this channel, you're dreaming. Because we're making a new channel.
We're making a new channel. That's right. It's gonna have all the Pokemon D&Ds that we had before. It's gonna have all the future ones and the superhero campaign and other campaigns, whatever we'll throw in. It's just gonna be D&D the channel because you need to subscribe to this motherfucker right here for his content. His content alone. If you want to subscribe for the D&D
Like, thank you
content,
for
don't
subscribing
mind.
for the streams, but like, that's
You
not
know,
my
we wanna
main
show off-
content.
Like, he wants to be known for his content. Respect that. And in fact, I've even checked out a couple of his videos.
Oh Lord, you have?
Pretty good. Yeah, I have.
Which one?
I'm not telling you.
No, I need to know.
and if
You're
you
telling
wanna-
me right the fuck now.
And if you want to check out my channel, Hunt2Haunter, go ahead and do that as well. But if you just want to watch all of us just like have a fun D&D experience, then definitely more details will be there when the channel is fully
When the channel is
isn't
up,
that right,
it'll
David?
yes. When the channel is up, it'll be in the description of this VOD, as well as a future video that's gonna be like a little trailer for the channel, like telling you go there now.
As well as eventually
Yeah.
edited versions of these videos.
Eventually,
We do have. We
Go
do
ahead,
sort of
Calvin.
have a time. We do have a time frame on when our next D&D, which is the superhero one, is gonna come up, but
Yes.
we're gonna keep that secret just to surprise you all.
Just for
wait. Be patient. It will be worth it.
So next week, guys, we are not going to stream. We're just going to have our just normal Discord talk about just more in depth on how we enjoyed the campaign, and we're still going to talk about it today a little bit.
Yeah, we
but
still have
next
time. No.
Start dinner, and we have to wrap presents.
Oh yeah, that's right. So we'll go over some
D&D.
quick things.
There's
But-
still one thing you guys need to
Rats
do.
washed up on our driveway.
Yeah.
Hello.
There's,
There's still one thing you guys need to do.
Yes.
that is
Happy birthday.
that's right.
Right.
Happy birthday to
you.
cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Calvin. Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha. And many more.
Woo!
Calvin's birthday stream. What a way to end today's season.
Birthday Christmas
yeah.
special. It was awesome.
This man got presents and he got married. How do you feel?
I'm feeling great.
And he had therapy too. All in
And
one.
he got
All in
therapy.
one.
Everything a man could need.
A metaphorical bow.
Bit of boo.
Do not skip out on your mental health, people.
Never
Seriously,
get help.
you are loved. And
Stuff.
Trust me. Do not grab your Hulu menu and a pot of ramen and your favorite fleece blanket. You need more than that. Trust me. I've joked about that for years. It only works for so long.
projecting
since-
is not good.
And since it's your birthday, Calvin, I think you get to say the outro.
Yeah,
Go
you get
ahead.
to say the outro.
Do it.
Go ahead.
We have an outro.
That's right.
What if we've been doing literally every time we end?
I forgot.
Are you kidding me?
Mikey would never forget.
How dare you?
Someone DM me what I'm supposed to say.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Until next time, guys.
Oh, right.
That's right.
Sorry for this embarrassing ending, but see you next time, guys.
That is not.
That is not how you say it.
Got one moment.
You
One
got
moment.
one job, Kelvin.
One
No,
moment.
One moment.
You got one job, Kelvin.
Technical difficulties.
There you go.
But yeah, next week, same time, we're just going to discuss how we enjoyed it. And yeah,
Okay. See,
take two.
sorry for messing up my lines.
No, you're
but,
good. You're good.
You're good. Just make sure you're getting it right.
but see you next time because you gotta catch them all.
There it is.
Yeah. See ya.
Such a thing.
All right. See ya.
Happy Christmas, everybody.
Happy
Merry-
holidays, happy
Merry
Christmas,
Christmas.
Yule tidings, winter solstice, and of course, once again to Calvin, happy birthday.
Winter solstice
Cheers.
was like a week ago, like 2 days ago.
Still going. Shut up.
No.
You're in denial.
No, the winter solstice is also my birthday since that's the first day of winter.
And Halloween is forever anyway.
I thought it was the 21st that the solstice is, not the 22nd.
Yule
It's
starts
confusing.
on the 21st.
It's confusing. People have the first day of winter being the 21st or the 22nd, so it can be either or.
David's just
No.
gonna have in the description, just like, and then they argued about holidays for 20 minutes.
They no longer could catch them all.
they tried catching them all, and then they stopped in their tracks.
All right. Good night, everybody.
All right. Night, everybody.